2, and we're live.
Thunderbirds are go.
That's
Bada
for all
bing,
you
bada
60-year-olds out there. Hey, you stole it. That's my thing. How dare you?
Hey, Kaiju fans.
Hey,
I'm Titanolante.
I'm Humble Squid.
I'm Cooper.
And I'm Golden.
And Toku Society is here too.
I'm also here.
So, today we will be looking at some old YouTube, early YouTube nostalgic videos for at least us. Some of you might not have been born in 2000.
Don't say that.
But,
Don't say that. That's scary to think of.
but yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of fun here, and I'm gonna try to post the links to all the videos as they appear, and then at the end, when the stream is over, I'll put them in a pinned comment so you can go watch all the originals.
God, I'm seeing Godzilla 0 Hour right now. Like, oh my god, this is gonna be something.
Yeah.
We've got quite a few treats for everyone here.
So
also Godzilla-thon, like goddamn.
We're gonna start with how a lot of people got into Godzilla. I was into Godzilla before this came out, but it definitely made me know more about the franchise than I ever did before. With James Rolfe's Godzilla-thon.
Hello, how was G-Fest?
It was in
I did a whole video on it.
1954, just less than a decade after the atomic bombing of Hiroshima and Nagasaki in World War II.
Nagasaki.
The first Godzilla film was very
James's
serious
pronunciations of
Godzilla
things
himself
leave
was a
something to be
serious
desired.
structure.
Yeah.
After all, this is a movie
I do it
made
too.
by
You can
I'm
see them
fucking
improve
blessed.
over time, though, which is fun.
Firsthand. The suggested
Megagyrus.
origin of Godzilla is that
Mega
he was
Gyrus.
from nuclear radiation.
Of course, who can forget
His
Dessa
species
Troya?
has been debated for
I've seen this in
years, but
years.
most agree that he is a cross between a Tyrannosaurus Rex
Which
and
is
a
weird when you think
Stegosaurus.
about it, because it's
Okay.
almost like he's reading the Romaji for it.
So the thing he just said about Godzilla being a cross between a Tyrannosaurus Rex and a Stegosaurus, I watched the English version of King Kong versus Godzilla last night. That's an observation he just took from that.
Like, in fairness, what else did you have?
Yeah.
Sure.
Also, it's like an observational thing. You look at it, you're also a dinosaur fan, and you're like, yeah, that's what those. He's a combination of those two things.
I just like that the movie King Kong versus Godzilla's English version says it very matter-of-factly. Like, yeah, they did stuff together. No.
They created a weird hybrid abomination who's also 164 feet tall.
Which is kind of funny, because I've most commonly seen people say that Godzilla is like a hybrid of Tyrannosaurus Rex, Stegosaurus, and Iguanodon. So clearly that was omitted from King Kong versus Godzilla, the third member there.
God. Alright, I'm gonna start playing again.
Finds on his back.
A comment just pointed it out. I also think it's very interesting how James sort of like combined the AVGN and himself for these older videos. He didn't find that groove quite yet. That separation.
The real reason he got his name was because there's a big
It's sort of the
studio.
narration here is similar to when
Godzilla.
he's sort of
So
talking about the
producer
history of a
Tomoyuki
game on
decided to
the
use the
AVGN,
name.
for example.
So how would you feel if a giant fire-breathing monster was named after you? I don't know, but I think it'd be pretty awesome.
The history of a game.
Now, it's probably no mystery that this monster is a guy in a rubber suit, but what most people don't know is how
actually,
horrible
it's
and intimate it was to be the guy
FRP.
inside.
It's bad because that was the first thought. I'm like, I don't like him calling it rubber. Like, I just don't like it.
Now, about Godzilla's trademark roar.
Oh, Humble.
Yes.
I think you should turn the video down a little.
A little bit more. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, right, because music. That's right.
I forgot this visual!
That visual.
Gonna love the 2000's era special effects as well.
I recreated that same little Photoshop animation in the Godzilla 1954.
I think I remember that. Oh, God.
Yeah, it looks great.
Choir of girls singing in despair kind of bothers me. They don't treat
Kind of bothers me.
Yeah.
The movie's doing a job.
Yeah.
Because Americans tend to dislike films, when it came out here in the U.S., they chopped the movie down and filmed new scenes with Steve Martin. No, not that Steve Martin, but a character.
Donna.
Burr had recently played a villain in Alfred Hitchcock's Rear Window, and
when did I thought Rear Window came out after this movie?
He does a good job.
I think it was before. It was like 53.
In color.
Yeah, color existed since like The Wizard of Oz, the 30s.
No, color was invented in the 1960s.
Yes.
Okay.
Before then, the world was simply black and white.
We all had like dog eyes, so we only ever saw in black and white.
Yeah.
Hey,
Then,
dogs can
Mr.
see green and blue.
And it all
4
changed when a
stars.
man
Check
named
it out.
Albert's Colour gave us the ability to use our cone cells, and I can say the world was never the same.
Oh my god.
Okay, so first, before I start this one, hell yeah to Helen who pointed out gay icon Raymond Burr.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Antonio, don't worry, I will be streaming on my channel eventually too. I appreciate that though.
Wesley Kim says, I'm in my car looking for breakfast, but this stream is being pretty distracting.
This Koopa said this was like one of the first videos he saw on YouTube of Godzilla. This was for one of mine first too.
Mine.
There's
also.
multiple uploads of this for some reason. There's multiple uploads of this for some reason, but this one's the highest quality we found.
Yeah.
So
The oldest one of these is quite a few years older than the upload date on this one. This is a 2010 upload. I think the original was a 2007, maybe a 2008.
This is what made me download Mugen.
Yeah, I was very like interested in whatever this was, and he still has to jump. He still has to jump because he can't get hit by him.
I can almost feel the sensation of sitting out in the hallway at the computer desk on my Windows XP machine, slowly getting cold on a winter night in like 2009.
Get it! Get it! Yeah!
Oh, he's in burning mode. Don't fall down the pit. That would be really embarrassing.
I love the block.
Right.
I love that that is the one thing. If they built the pylons out of blocks, he'd clearly have a lot more trouble getting through them.
I love this part.
Look at him go.
Screw him up. Oh, he should have destroyed the flagpole.
Yeah, just kicks it over.
he just walks into the building.
Just like... Oh, God. Oh, my God. Godzilla Zero Hour. So...
This... does it... Okay, you gotta explain this.
So, Godzilla Zero Hour was like... This was like the boomer version of Godzilla Heritage. Everyone was excited for it. There were articles about it in GFan, like full production things. There were production diaries being posted. And then, like, after, like, a couple trailers drop, it just went, like, dark. We never heard anything about it. I think we found out the reason why recently, but I do not remember why.
I did get in contact with someone that worked on the film, and they, like, explained the plot to me. It was kind of bananas.
Okay, we'll watch the trailer, and then I want you to explain the plot, because the trailer didn't explain anything.
I gotta find that message. It's been years.
Or whatever you remember, too.
Zero media, as in we produced a zero media.
God! What if we go into Godzilla -1 and it's just this?
No.
It's like those internet memes with like the Super Mario movie where they're in the theater and it starts playing the Hotel Mario cutscene.
And then just crowds of cheering.
Was the trailer? Was the Venom that flashed on screen? Was that part of the video?
No, that was his.
That was my desktop background.
1984, and now in 2014, Gamera for some reason.
Hi, Gamera.
Oh, those chunky pixels.
Oh, is this DMCA?
I don't remember. It's very low though. We'll just we'll mute it and we'll play Earthbound Friendly Neighbors. I'm gonna right click and hit loop because
God, This completely removes the tension from the scene. It is great.
Oh my god. The Nintendo 64 Earthbound game looks great.
Yeah, Mother 3 looks fantastic. I can't wait for it to come out in 2000.
Ah, look at him spin!
Oh, good to go.
Oh, that reminds me of the fake Final Wars leaks. I have some pictures of those.
Oh god.
That's a good point. Those were probably influential too.
Okay, can we hold on? I want to talk about this real fast. So this is like him being soul-bound to Gamera, right?
Yeah.
So they didn't know a woman. They didn't know a woman to try to continue the previous story.
It's just like the fucking Dark Horse, the freaking Dark Horse comics. How they replaced what's-her-face with the guy.
Women were illegal in comics in the 90s because they all look like Rob Liefeld drew them. Anyway. This movie was hyped because no one could do anything like this in the year 2004.
Legion. Start up again, yeah!
Oh, this is a very long trailer.
Lots of black frames.
So I think because
lots of fades to black.
I had DSL internet when this trailer was out, so it took me like 2 hours to watch the entirety of this trailer.
Wow.
It's just a 3D movie maker thing.
The 30th chapter in the epic series.
God.
Start up again, yeah!
Leslie Kim says the models look better than ones Death Battle used. Yeah, they actually do. They do look kind of nicer.
Godzilla's in this trailer. We've only shown Gamera, though.
Yes.
Lower the volume on the...
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there he is.
There's
he
Gorilla.
He looks like the model in Generations, almost.
He looks naked.
Yeah, he does.
Without the texture on it.
Oh, like I think I would have.
The countdown begins this summer. So, like, the countdown to the movie begins this summer, or what does that mean?
The countdown's still going, Golden. It's not out yet. It comes out November 1st of this year.
Thanks for $2, Toxic Recon. Please make a Megagerus Kaiju profile.
Well, you're in luck, because that's the next one. Not because you said it already.
God, if this was a PS1 Godzilla game, it would be hype. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if this was a PS1 game.
It looks like the FM Vita one.
Oh, yes! This is my childhood memories.
Look at that glorious square brush MS Paint action. You'd make the best stuff with that one, though.
The Pulsar. Please make a Wikizilla page for the G-Fest pig. I wish I could. There needs to be more media with it.
Yes.
That should be an April Fool's bio if we get permission from the owner.
You should have asked him, Golden.
He wasn't there.
Oh.
This is Zillow Rights. This is Zillow Rights hours. This is actually just my stream of like showing people how cool Zilla is.
It's a Zillow propaganda stream.
You're gonna be showing music videos of him getting slapped by a tail, though.
I didn't say I picked that one.
Wikizilla entry on flight attendant scandal when?
This should make his roar that.
Oh yeah,
right.
That's the authentic.
Yeah, I don't think in this year like anyone had like cleanly ripped that. We all were working off of buried temples of Godzilla. Like we're looking off of that rip of the roar.
Sounds like he's getting out of bed. What's happening? Oh, he was like off screen, so the action wasn't clear.
Godzilla Fan 13 says, "Does anyone remember the return of Red King?" I believe that's one of Goji73's videos.
No,
yes.
I think it's Sabu Fan X, and Sabu Fan X does have stuff in here. Because I loved Sabu Fan X's videos. They were peak.
Who won? Who's next? You decide.
Also, Kaiju Channel says, Godzilla and Gamera versus my dad. Who wins?
Me.
God.
Your mom. Win.
I debated including the alternate ending when where Zilla wins, but I was just like, I'll show it how it actually came out.
Fatality.
Yay. the tweening, yeah.
So
the forward face is just beautiful.
Yes!
So, I submitted this one.
Yeah. So for everyone who doesn't know, there was a game that came out, I think it was like 2005, called The Movies Game. I want to see if we can maybe do a Movies Game stream, because I loved that game.
We have to do something like that. That sounds brilliant.
Because
now this there, at the time when I was on YouTube, there wasn't a lot of Godzilla clips around. So like stuff like this was what you kind of had to work with.
I found it.
In this year, this was the closest you could get to actually watching King Kong versus Godzilla, because it was so hard to find. Okay.
Gonna love the techno in the background there.
Harrison Ford is Carl. Jack Bruce, I had a feeling it would come to this. Kong is loose. If we don't stop him, I'll get sued big time. Have a seat.
Show the whole animation of them sitting.
With all due respect, I went too fast.
Your fault. Shut up, Bruce.
Call in the copter squad. We have to stop him. I agree, Jack, but first we need to track him down. That shouldn't be too hard. He's right outside the window. Okay, then call the copter squad now. Stop him or you two are fired.
Dinosaurus in Paris 09 says, Godzilla vs. Kong, the new empire is looking fire.
Does anyone else remember that big old Ultraman Godzilla and Gamera series with all... I remember that.
Yeah, I remember that.
Underscore 13. It had like a Windows Movie Maker opening with the English American Ultraman opening as the music. I have no idea where that is.
I think it's just not on YouTube anymore.
These animations are burned into my brain because I played this game so much.
Les, Titanosaurus fan 75. Les, as far as I know, has never been to G-Fest. Just for clarification.
Can we talk about the?
Oh my god!
So this was like a bunch of people, because the Movies Game because it came out before YouTube, it had its own site where you could upload videos. There were a bunch of Godzilla ones. Godzilla always used this model.
Yep.
And there was a mod site that you could go to called 8eyedbaby.com. It's still up, and you can still download mods from it. No one has ever made a Godzilla model, despite ripping models from other games and putting it in there.
So this is a challenge to you, any modders that might be happening to watch this. Do something, see what you can do.
Yeah!
Oh, the top comment on this video is so funny. It goes, King Kong versus Godzilla 1962. Godzilla versus King Kong 2007, which is this video. Godzilla versus Kong 2020. The trilogy is complete.
Soon to be a quadrilogy. Oh my god, this fight is epic. Gotta say.
They're using
low angles. That's how you do it. That's proper tokusatsu, baby.
Yeah.
There's Anne.
Godzilla from Wish.
YouTube kids be like.
And then 5 little monkeys jumped on the bed.
This kind of does look like a Finger Family Colors counting math with children video.
It does. Oh god.
I have to mute this one because apparently it is DMCA.
Yeah, it's got the Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla music.
Yeah, I'll play a different song.
Yes, caveman, let's go.
Yes.
We're going to the Lost Past.
This fits really well with this.
They kind of combined Gigan and Mechagodzilla here.
It's just kind of a sick design.
Interesting.
Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla Gigan Tribute is the name.
Yeah. He's got like the Heisei Mechagodzilla's torso for some reason. Like you can see he's got the plasma grenade. But he's got like more of a Showa style head. It's weird.
Yeah.
Music is so good for this.
It is.
Great. It's just quirky music. Tally Cintirado says, "Did you download this movie from an illegal site?" This is like the setup to a lost episode thing, isn't it?
No, it's on YouTube. Really. These are old YouTube videos.
Godzilla looks malnourished.
Yeah, he kind of does. He needs to have more arm days.
You can't match the power pack taste of Sunny D.
I was looking for the Hedora. I was looking for the Hedora poop video. I couldn't find it.
No, this isn't ancient. This is 2013.
It's still.
It's before the cutoff of 2014.
It's still the wilderness years. There is copyrighted stuff in it.
Is there?
Well, it's the Toho music.
Oh.
Blind Gear Production says, "What's the best Dora?"
Yes.
Oh shit! That is a great title there. Oh,
that's really cool.
This is good. Godzilla vs. Dora. I'll have to remember that. Okay. And when we get to the end,
I like the sort of grain they've given the footage. That's nice.
I think that's the pixelation from the video.
There is a little bit of grain though.
I wish this was like an actual trailer they made for the film.
God, it would be sick.
This trailer is so well made.
Yeah.
It is.
Godzilla versus grown-ups
too. You remember the rumor of Megalon being the enemy Kaiju? Yeah, I actually do kind of remember that. There was those really nice images of like a legendary Megalon, and everyone claimed, "Oh, that's the opponent."
God.
I don't remember that at all.
Well, that might have been for King of the Monsters. I don't know. It was sort of around that sort of thing.
Everyone claimed everyone was in that film. Okay.
Yeah.
Destroy is in the end credits.
No one will be happy until there is an everyone is here.
Right.
Okay, so Titano sent me this. I knew I was gonna have to include some Toho Kingdom tunes type thing. Because Toho Kingdom tunes are they're ingrained in my head.
Did someone read the Godzilla vs. Dora one?
Yeah, I said that.
We did.
I said that I'll have to remember that one. Someone type it in chat. Godzilla vs. Dora by Everardo. That's probably butchered that.
Everyone's gonna type that.
No, not in this chat. In Discord, not y'all.
Hey, Gamera. Haven't seen you in a while, but we got some news. Some great news. We were talking over lunch. You know lunch, that thing you lose when you spin around like you do? Yeah, that. Anyway, we were thinking, a new trilogy for you? Yeah, a trilogy. Gotta show that Godzilla how it's done, right?
Oh, no.
But
yeah,
first,
the chat is going wild.
Show a thing. I mean, come on, you kick butt. You're an action hero. Nothing cute about that. Know what you are? You're a star. You're an action star. How you feeling? Feeling like a star?
I don't know. I think that I, Gamera, friend to children, should take this idea into very careful consideration.
They always pick weird voices for them.
Hello.
See these three right behind me? They're your co-stars. Best in the biz.
Biblically accurate Skeleturtle.
Iris? You don't look like an Iris. You look more like a Judy. Yeah, that's it. Calling you Judy from now on.
Fair enough.
Okay, Gamera, it's time. We're ready to go. Just sign right here and
That's
everything
right. They
will
did
be
a voice for
okay,
Iris.
babe? Then you can make a bunch of money and retire. Oh, yeah. You were thinking it, but you're not gonna. You're not gonna retire. Just kidding, Turtle Wax. Sign right here, okay, babe?
But I don't.
Need some time to think it over? Hey, I get it. I understand. How about I give you as long as it takes for you to come to your senses?
What?
Lock.
He'd
No one had walking
on
animations.
And me.
It was just like you slid them around. That's all you did.
Oko Shusuke Kaneko.
I want to reanimate that.
Ultra 7.
Ultra 7.
This is one Astounding sent me.
Right, enough monkeying around. I cannot bear to watch Ultra 7.
Oh, monkeys music. Turn it down, turn it down, turn it down.
I have to
no, like we gotta hear a little bit of it. We gotta hear a little bit of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
As long as we keep talking over it.
Yeah.
Through the power of editing,
too much. Okay.
No, the monkeys go.
They're mixing on this really puts it at the front of it all.
I didn't hear it at first. We'll move to the next one.
It's a damn shame because it's.
I love the glimpse of the
You're gonna have to. Mute
this dude.
I am gonna have to mute this one, but it's not important because everything else about it is what's important. I just picked one at random.
I love how unfitting it all is.
It's great.
Oh man. I love this guy's stuff.
Look at the quality of the camera.
Hey, we're the monkeys.
Authentic mid-2000s.
Audio jungle.
Hold on. No, if this is important, I do need to turn it up a little bit just for that bit. Just because you didn't.
Oh, got enough nice sound effects.
10 out of 10.
Okay, the music is overtaking the sound effects.
This is stock music that was used in a fan-made Final Wars trailer and an official episode of Ultraman Max.
Nice.
Yes! Look at that!
Yeah,
yes!
Classic beam effects.
Breaking the 180-degree rule for that because it was so cool.
Hand to the video!
Hand to the video.
The hand rules over us all.
Hand!
We got
There's the hand.
He gently caresses the dorsal fins.
That was so slow. Hand.
He's really trying his best here.
Yeah. Use the flash on your camera.
I love how they are actually trying to do like multiple angles for each beam. That does actually work. It's charming.
I watched this video so much. I love this.
The music really fits.
Cosmic Yellow says, "This is adorable. I'd rather go back to real hands over finger family hands."
I think Red King Attacks was like peak content for his channel.
It was.
And
it's just too long. I can't justify putting it in. Yeah! Oh, it's so blurry.
Don't make them like they used to.
It's preparing the beam. Look out, Megalon.
The difficulty of working on carpet, you have stuff that keeps trying to fall over.
Oh,
Zahando!
10 out of 10 choreography.
The sound effects are so good.
I think I had that carpet.
I think I might have had a rug that looked like that.
He stole it from him. I can't believe it.
This video sent me like on a quest to get this Megalon toy.
It kind of just disappeared for a while.
It took going to G-Fest to get it. Even then, it was an 8-inch scale one I got. It was so sad. Look at him. He's like, he can't get up on his own. So
luckily, they made a movie monster series of it.
I got the YMSF one though, so I like that one a lot. Hold on.
Oh, that dorsal fin's gone.
Yeah, it was
oh no!
It's fallen off.
Oh no!
Oh no!
That's the one Pong took for his axe.
God.
We found it. Oh, no, they've still drawn.
That guy's still drawing the
outline. He misses it. The guy who made this misses it. He wants it to be there so bad.
It makes me think that when he threw it, it was like, oh no, it broke off. Oh, what do I do? Quick, gotta just maybe if I just draw it in, everyone will just forget it's gone.
Oh, there you go.
Godzilla 2000 wins. Thanks for watching.
You'll be happy.
More coming soon.
You'll be happy, Garrus. The Godzilla vs. Pikachu is in here. So...
Monster Madness, Godzilla dog.
Godzilla, I mean, Monster Madness in general, just like used to control what I watched in October.
Yeah,
same.
It shaped my interest in movies.
Yeah, definitely me too. The first season, like when it introduced me to Hammer horror, it's like this is my whole personality now. Like Hammer horror, is like that's everything I love.
But here it just seems cliche, as this is a convention of the 50s monster movies. But it's classy in that B movie.
What is y'all's opinion on Raids again?
It's
it's very
still
much
enjoy it,
a mixed. It's a mixed bag, but it is quite fun.
Now the US cut of it is kind of a travesty. But...
So the original cut of Raids again, I really like the human characters a lot. I really like them. Like while the kaiju stuff, like and James points out some issues with how some of the stuff gets done, like effects wise. I really like the human characters.
I think they're kind of dull.
I don't know. I kind of like it as like
they're doing the 1954 like love triangle again, but with different characters.
I think it's more the fact that it's like they're all like working. Like that's what always kind of like, attracts. That it's like it's in kind of the same way that King Kong versus Godzilla has elements of like a salaryman comedy in it. It's kind of has elements of that, but with like kind of the comedy bit really toned down. And I kind of like it as like, oh, it's this workplace drama. They're like, yeah, they need to work. They have bills to pay, and Godzilla's ruining everything.
What a jerk!
Golden, I bet you love that aerial shot of Godzilla.
Oh, I'm in love with it. It's fantastic. Why single me out?
Because you specifically mentioned Tokusatsu needs to shoot from low angles.
Golden is Zooey Mama.
Zooey Mama. It's a great image. Thank you for making it.
It's no problem. Club Scringly!
Oh, that is
look over, it's so spooky.
They put the roar for the
roar.
This is mute. Copyright claim.
It works.
So I first found out about Bambi Meets Godzilla from the Godzilla and Other Movie Monsters documentary.
Same.
Yeah, I think that's one that we could do a live riff of for the extra channel and cut in especially the rap, the Godzilla rap.
Yes.
In there that we need to
it's
live
so
riff.
Bad. Mecha Gear Solid 74 says power scalers are going crazy over this.
God. Everyone I show this who likes Bambi gets, like, very upset. I love that joke.
I wonder why.
This is a joke that no one ever points out, because everything's like Marv Newland is like, who did this? And it's like Marv Newland, produced by Mr. and Mrs. Newland.
And there he goes.
The end. We gratefully acknowledge the city of Tokyo for their help obtaining Godzilla for this film.
Two paleontologists says G14 airport scene be lick.
Oh my god! It really is. Oh my god. I don't know.
Yeah.
This if you remember this video, you may be entitled to compensation. Because what made me so confused when I
I'll write it back.
I lost my train of thought. Okay, but they use Millennium footage when they're talking about Showa movies.
Yeah,
and
like
it's so weird.
The smog monster.
Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla.
Yeah.
Which one? They don't use smog monster. They use Hedorah.
And they use sea monster.
But they use sea monster. What?
This was actually like a literal godsend. Me just collecting because they all had like the thing across the top and the green band of text, like 50th anniversary edition.
Yeah.
Even though like they were just the regular DVD releases.
Godzilla. First in the Millennium series came Godzilla 2000.
Okay.
Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla.
Okay. Yeah.
Then came giant monsters. All-out attack.
He's reading the Wikipedia page right now.
Mechagodzilla.
And then.
And now the legacy continues.
With.
Go on.
Tokyo.
Yeah, there it is.
Celebrating 50 years of Godzilla.
90s erasure.
It was early enough for that to still exist, you know, that kind of burning passion.
Yeah.
That site does not exist anymore, unfortunately.
Yes!
Godzilla. Oh,
yes!
What is this?
You've never seen
Oh,
this?
I love this video.
This is found footage of Godzilla versus Jet
Holy
Jaguar.
shit, it's real.
Badass 80s style pauldrons on his shoulders.
It's Jumbo Ace.
God!
2003.
Nice fanfiction.
It's
lovely.
I was always convinced there was like gonna be something bigger after this. Because why model that Jet Jaguar?
Yeah, it's
Oh, copyright.
Now this was never an unmade film. This was a special bonus on a Laserdisc, wasn't it?
Yes.
It should have been a movie though.
It really should.
It's kind of funny how long the misconception of
Gearship is too cool to just be used in this and this only.
So here's what I think is kind of like crazy to me, that it's such like a good idea, because like at the end of it, we're not gonna watch this full thing because we might, yeah, because the art's cool. But the ending of it, like, oh, and then he saves Garasharp's children at the end because he's friend to all children, not just human children. Because that does resolve a thing, because Barugan's a newborn. And it's like, and it's just like, I'm friend to all children. 2 minutes later, I don't care for Barugan.
I love how they do the same thing Jiger did here by having Gamera turn white, which is basically implying that he does this when he's ill in all scenarios.
I have a toy of Garasharp at
It does have a kind of cool roar, yeah.
Can we hear it?
Yeah, hold on.
Garasharp would make a cool Pokemon, though. I won't lie.
Kind of looks like Arbok. Well, it looks like Arbok because it's a snake, but I think those are the noises that the Mighty Peking Man made. I think.
Wouldn't be surprised if they borrowed them from somewhere. Yeah. They've given him odd, like, eyes here, if you notice. They're kind of almost Heisei-like.
Burp.
Besides Manda, is there any other, like, snake kaiju?
There's the giant snake in King Kong Escapes.
If you count those things from D-Wars, I guess.
I guess a monster that looks a lot like Mando would probably be Zoroark from Ultraman Gaia. That's a much more recent example, though.
Warbat, that's another good point.
Oh yeah, Warbat.
True.
There's Tiamat from the Legendary as well.
Yeah.
Omega God Legendary Tiamat.
Oh God.
Oh, Nurse from Ultra 7, I guess, if you're counting robots too.
Time for the remix.
Decapitation. Yeah, the baby.
Oh, yeah, Kai Dragon. Don't search Gamera versus Garasharp on DeviantArt. Yeah, I'm not going to say anymore, because I have a hunch. And I know exactly what that guy's referring to.
His name is Tiamat!
Wait, what about Tiamat?
I'm opening my iPad real quick, and I'm going to DeviantArt.
Oh my god.
No. Godspeed, I wish you best of luck, because I have a hunch that there's something horrifying in there.
I mean, I'm not going to be logged in, so...
That might be worse. I don't know.
Maybe.
Gamera versus Gary from Walmart.
Hold on, I need to pause it like at an opportune time. Yeah!
Oh, this guy.
Yes!
I forgot about this dude.
Now, this guy was supposed to be a kaiju, right?
Yep, his name is Mariko Bukarapa.
Mariko Bukarapa.
And he is meant to be a decorator crab monster, apparently, though he looks kind of more like a chicken with crab legs. And he apparently also shows up in the Manga Boys Special Edition Gamera manga under a different name, where he wants to be a baseball player. That was illustrated by Hurricane Ryu Hurricane, of all people.
He wants to be a
Okay, Plague Slayer donated $4.99. Here's a conversation starter. What are the 4 kaiju of Mount Rushmore? Like, your 4 icons. Like, mine would be Godzilla. If I'm talking tokusatsu, it would be Godzilla, Ultraman, Kamen Rider, and maybe Super Sentai at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's fair for tokusatsu. If you're talking about general history, I think Kong, Rhedosaurus, Godzilla. I don't know who I'd pick for the 4th one, though.
If you're talking about giant monsters, it's gonna be Godzilla, King Kong, Gamera, and
I guess, yeah, Gamora, probably. If you're going for...
Gomora? What?
Gamora?
It's not even...
Gamora,
I don't know.
Yeah, I can only think
I'm not sure.
Pronunciation kicking in.
Maybe Cloverfield?
I mean, maybe. If Cloverfield was a popular movie.
Well, duh, it'd be Mothra, of course.
Of course, yeah, that makes sense.
Like, not to diss Gomora, but like, that's only a popular kaiju in the Ultraman fandom.
That's true.
I don't know if he's the most popular one.
Yeah, it'd be like...
I'd argue that there's plenty of other monsters in the franchise that are arguably just as popular, if not more so. Like he's just got the advantage of coming first.
Bolton or something.
Oh yeah, Bolton would definitely be a good one.
Hey, we should watch this one.
Oh my god.
What? Oh yes,
this one's a classic.
This showed up in so many Back when dank memes were popular, like those sorts of compilations, this showed up in virtually every single one somewhere.
That was beautiful.
Okay, I'm still scrolling through DeviantArt. I haven't seen anything bad yet. I might have
Google Images.
That's where we should drop that topic.
Yeah. There is a funny one though that I'm seeing where it's like it's Garasharp and her babies, and Gamera looks like befuddled. Hold on, I'm gonna copy that one and just send it in the YouTube chat. Not for y'all, but for everyone in call.
I'll take a glimpse.
I think it's just very cute because he's like, huh?
Huh?
Yeah, that's fine. That's pretty harmless.
Just standing there.
It's very cute. I really like it.
It's a good art style.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
The blooper reel.
Yes.
I think I think the
Oh my god!
Wow.
Oh my god!
You brought back memories,
You can't explain what this is. You cannot explain what this is.
This is an 8-bit remix.
You can't explain what it is, Cooper. You can't explain what it is. I'm forbidding you.
The best
you ever get that visceral reaction when you hear the first few seconds of these audio and you know exactly what it's referring to?
When I was sent this song for this, I was like, the best part is no one can say anything without revealing what it is.
Yep. You have to be so vague about it. But if you've been on YouTube for a long time, you'll know exactly what we're referring to, and that's all I'll say.
Fish! Oh my god. I can't take the wind out of me.
I love how the chat just thinks we briefly read it insane there for no reason.
Okay, we missed a couple donations. Cukes 360% critical asks, who would win, Super Cove, Ultraman versus Showa Godzilla? Super Cove is that kaiju from Gaia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Showa Godzilla has screw you I win powers though. He's like Golden Age Superman.
He kind of does, yeah. And Plague Slayer donates another $4.99. But if you could do something for Godzilla as like a Make-A-Wish, what would it be? For me, it would be destroy all monsters for the Monsterverse.
Like if I could
if you could pitch something, but like it has to be made because
I'm dying.
Cancer or something.
They have to make it. I'm making them make another like a animated movie for the TriStar Godzilla animated series to like wrap everything up.
The Kiryu saga simply says a women.
A women.
Women.
Did you talk about the Plague Slayer?
What is the story behind this?
Unbelievably, someone has stolen the rubber Godzilla model from a Japanese special effects department in Tokyo. The model was made for a new
and like an elderly lady discovered like the suit somewhere.
The film's
If I
premiere.
recall correctly.
Glad to hear that. I know. Jerry's relieved. But the 13-foot high-tech model is worth $39,000, and the Japanese who have a real yen for their favorite movie star, they want
that's really cheap.
Has anyone checked with
Still adjusted for inflation nowadays, that's a lot of cash.
Like that. Well, Jerry will be right back with a Godzilla of a sportscast, he promised.
Let's look at Jerry's face. look at Jerry. Some
plastic.
Hope he's doing well in life.
This is like something from like the ARG where like you'd see these faces on the VHS and be like, "Do you trust this man?"
Yeah, and or it'd be like five days later they all mysteriously disappeared.
Oh, Nico.
Okay, I went too far. I'm trying to mute it. Hold on, I'm gonna have to mute this one, and we have to skip around to not get like murdered by Toho.
Put the overlay.
Yeah. So.
Nico Stud asked thoughts on the Kong anime. Anyone who's watched it?
I haven't watched it yet.
It is the anime of all time.
I must say, as I vaguely remember a kaiju.
It's just kind of there, honestly.
That had they might be giants. Istanbul, not Constantinople. Thanks to $5.
Oh yeah, I will say I was at G-Fest. I didn't go to every panel, but I didn't hear a word about that Kong show.
That's crazy.
Like, it was already out of the public consciousness, like, the day it came out.
It's on my friend's media server, I just haven't watched it. I love Istanbul, not Constantinople. I don't know of that video, though, but if we have time, when we're done the playlist, we'll definitely take a look at it. I have not seen Always 2. The reviews for it, even reviews that don't acknowledge the Godzilla scene at all, say it's really good. Like it's a good.
You haven't been to Washi's film.
I will be seeing it because the director is doing the new Godzilla film. So
Takashi Yamazaki, right?
Yeah, Takashi Yamazaki.
Yamazaki. He's making the -1. He made this movie, so he created a Godzilla in 2007, and he created the Godzilla in Godzilla the Ride, and he's reusing that design for Godzilla -1.
He's powering up.
He's going Super Saiyan.
Yes.
Kind of.
He's about to unleash a Kaioken.
This is a sick design. I do like this.
Yeah.
It's Gorilla. He's in the movie.
Like apparently, I was reading about that one that apparently that one's based off of like a GMK model kit that was like altered. Is like how.
Yeah.
Oh, we're doing the accents. Oh.
We're really trying this time.
It's the casual racism for me.
Oh, what could he want? Unless we find something to appease him.
Oh, look at
his beam doesn't make that sound.
You know we're in Asia because the English writing has to have that.
It was just a giant red Dr. Pepper.
Well,
in the middle of Tokyo.
Pepper.
Well, I'm sold.
This stream was brought to you by Dr. Pepper. Just kidding, we're not actually sponsored. Please
would love that, though.
Access YouTube.
The sequel. This one's in color because it was the 60s.
It's the casual misogyny for me.
It's the new monster, Neozilla.
Too much
See,
smoke.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There's another.
It's diet. That's what I'm saying.
And of course, there's the irony that a couple of weeks ago they basically said that, you know, diet drinks really are no better than the normal stuff.
God.
There's monster madness. Godzilla. Ghidra, the three-headed monster, is one of the most...
I don't like how he said that.
What's wrong with Ghidra?
I don't like I just don't like that one.
James seems to consistently refer to the Showa Ghidorah as Ghidra, and then afterwards he always calls him Ghidorah.
You know what? I'll say it. Ghidra is fine because the name Ghidorah is derived from Hydra. Hydra.
Yeah.
I will not bemoan anyone for using Ghidra.
I'll bemoan people for whatever I want.
Martians and use her voice to speak to the people of Earth and warn of the monster crisis. Meanwhile, there's assassins trying to kill the princess, so why couldn't the Martians choose somebody who's not a target? Godzilla and Rodan spend the whole movie fighting, further proof that Godzilla...
Well, they spend the last 40 minutes fighting, let's be real.
Yeah.
Dick drop. Oh, that's gotta...
Whoa!
Thanks to the $5, Plague Slayer. Godzilla Unleashed made me love Titanosaurus because he saved me from a giant King Ghidorah.
I love Titanosaurus too.
Yeah, I do.
It's pretty rad, dude.
The other one's supposed to be dead, more or less out of convenience, so there's only one Mothra again. So Mothra goes.
We lost the other Mothra prop.
Who are too busy playing volleyball with a boulder. After
It would be
blast from her web,
makes you wonder if
use
that's
the
the
two,
reason.
yeah.
one of my favorite
Because, like, knowing that the Ultra series was going to modify a Mothra prop for one of the monsters, it was meant to be like a mutant bee larva, it makes you wonder if maybe the prop wasn't available at the time, and that might have led to it being made.
I don't know how long Ultra Q was in development.
It's a great scene.
Yeah.
Because they made this in 64, that would be... I guess they would be making Ultra Q during the 65.
Yeah. I think, yeah, it makes sense.
I did want to say that is my favorite. My favorite thing to explain that, like, they're not just animals. The "Ooh, Godzilla, what terrible language." I always use that to explain, like, no, they're smart. Yeah. they know what's going on.
They're smart enough to
monster swear.
Mothra goes to fight Ghidra on her own, gets her ass handed to her.
She doesn't have an ass. Sorry.
She has a little hole at the back of her tail.
Yeah, she has an abdomen, you know.
Oh, happy moment.
Like, exact! I think I
love the Taco Bell commercial.
I love James Rolfe.
Yeah. I want tacos now.
Godzilla's hiding.
The commercial is working. It's doing its job.
I had tacos last night. I had the white people taco night last night. Getting taco shells from the grocery store and ground beef from the grocery store.
Yo quiero.
Oh my god.
Yes, Pivot.
Yes.
Pivot was sick. I'm disappointed.
We had Pivot installed on the computers at school, like secondary school, and I used it all the time when I had like nothing to do. It's great.
I'm so disappointed that I like the Zilla versus Clover Pivot that was like really intricate is just gone.
Oh,
did you see that?
Broccoli win.
Is that the name? The name? Oh. Oh.
At Humble Squid, do you think Godzilla will die in New Empire? I don't think Toho will ever allow Godzilla to die.
No. The only one allowed to kill you is me.
Broly confirmed for MonsterVerse. You, Godzilla! I choose you to be the first of my victims.
Oh my god, Shogun Warriors.
$5, thank you, Brad Hensel. If you could own one of the original Godzilla suits, which one would you love to own? I think King Goji would be the coolest to own. It's a vibe.
Oh, totally.
Maybe Meguro Goji would be kind of fun to own, considering, you know, brand new suit after years of the previous one that had basically worn itself into unusability. Although, actually, the Destroyer Monster suit would be pretty cool to own, because it's, like, got that much history with it. So, you know.
Plague Slayer, thank you for the $5. Top 3 kaiju, yours are Godzilla, Skullcrawler, Destroyer. Mine are Zilla Jr. I have to think, because usually it's a toss-up after that of whatever I've seen most recently. Other people go, well, I think. Zilla Jr. I might just name ones from Godzilla the series, because that's what's in my head right now. Coma Dithrax and that big turtle.
Valid.
Kamoebas.
Is that what that one is in the in that one that kills the baby?
No.
Oh.
But Kamoebas is better though.
Mine are Pigmon, and Pigmon.
Yeah, that's a good one. They also asked.
Nico Stud asks, "Am I going to see Barbie?" Yeah, eventually on like a Tuesday morning.
I meant to see it because Sunday, Monday are my days off. My boyfriend's working both of those days on ways that I can't go see the movie later. So hopefully next week. So Shogun Warrior. I want one of these so bad.
So dorky.
I know it's like only $200 on eBay, but it's just
only $200.
Well, I mean, for comparison, for like the Rodan Shogun Warriors, which is $800.
Godzilla's iconic fist attack.
It's only $200, but it's like, you know, it's hard to have that amount of money lying around. Yeah, people wanted this one.
This faker.
This is one I remember too.
Yongari and Showa Godzilla got busy.
It's weird, but IKEA did a similar thing where they gave Godzilla a horn and just said, yeah, it's totally not him, but it's quite clearly meant to be Godzilla, just painted blue with a horn.
Thank you for the $2, Autistic Phantom Otaku. Rayburn Jr. and Tentacular Kaiju Profile. Who are they? Hold on.
They're from Rumble.
Oh,
that one Kaiju wrestling.
Oh my god! I forgot.
I forgot that movie existed too.
The first thing I see on Google Images is yeah.
Oh no. Oh.
What is happening?
Oh,
He's got braces.
He does have braces. The tongue's a little gross.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
Who enjoyed Gorgo as a kid? So I had problems because when I was really younger, I got a Gorgo VHS, but it was in black and white for some reason.
Oh.
Which, like, I've never seen that really. Well, I say black and white. It was tinted red.
Oh, that's weirdo.
Yeah, I got.
It must have been like the color gets all fucked up. I mean, messed up when it's old.
I would think that too, but the cover art was like drawn like as him being red.
Well, they must have just had a faded print, and they used that in the VHS.
Probably.
It was $1 at a garage sale. So
that explains.
saw this video.
Humble got the creepypasta version of Gorgo. Yeah, and it didn't affect me because I was like, the color's off, and then I like stopped watching it and didn't finish it.
You are the ideal. You are what every Lost episode creepypasta protagonist is not, because you actually turned it off because things were weird and you didn't keep watching it.
Anyone remember? I don't remember the Pepto Max Godzilla commercial. Does anyone remember that one? I don't.
What?
Doesn't ring a bell.
Okay, so this is Godzilla and Kong crossing over with World Championship Wrestling. Because they got a wrestler and a promoter to talk about them.
Special for you today. This is the match of the century. Winner take all.
I love Grandpa. I'll say that right now. I wish like there was still horror hosts like him.
I was on the stand.
Quick, you gotta write this down. It's important.
Okay, what is wrong? Like, what is incorrect? Hold on.
Well, Godzilla's weight seems to be off by a factor of 5 billion trillion.
Kong has longer arms, apparently.
Yeah, that adds up.
Tracks, yeah.
No, it simply says KO's Tokyo, but
Godzilla does not really fight.
plenty of other places than just Tokyo.
I don't know what the hell lips means.
Lips.
Wait, as in I guess is that saying like his jaw span is 30 feet? Like
what does
from one
reach
side to
mean?
the other?
Their lips are longer than their
head.
Their lips are longer than their fangs. That doesn't add up.
I mean, I guess they would. But like, yeah, Godzilla doesn't really have lips. Does he really? I mean,
you don't have lips.
Does reach mean how far they can stretch their arm forwards? In which case, Kong has really big arms, which, I mean, he does, but yeah.
I guess Kong has a higher reach than Godzilla, I guess.
Like, I found the reason for the kissing, the lip stat.
What?
Kissing.
Oh, are you gonna put that? Oh my god.
I'm putting it in chat. No one else can know.
Of course.
Okay, let me look up how tall is that in feet. So 29 stories is 313.4 or 314 feet.
That's a lot of books.
So Kong has arms that are longer than he is tall. He literally has huge. But he has arms that are longer than his height. If reach is referring to arm length.
I rewatched this last night. Yeah, that tracks for that.
Hey, can we start the? Can we watch the rest of it?
Yeah.
I want to see how they depict it.
Oh no, they don't depict it. It's just
Well, no, they debate. Like they're both like managers.
Fire breathing.
Well, I wouldn't call that fire.
You know, since his last appearance here in New York, where he was upset and he fell from the top. Let's get a reaction from both King Kong and Godzilla's guest manager.
Thanks, Grandpa. Let me tell you something, Michael Hayes. My man Godzilla's going to teach me how to breathe fire, and I'm going to teach him everything.
The one on the right is like now he's like a podcaster for wrestling now. He goes over everything, but like he's also like the most insane person around.
We'd love to see it.
Well, yeah, managing Godzilla would do that to you.
I want
to swap planes, trains, and still hold a woman in his arms. He's gonna walk down Bad Street. What you
say?
And get a hold of my book.
Okay, so I'm gonna read a Jim Cornette quote to you because it's so funny. Hulk Hogan may be a household name, but so is garbage. And like garbage, it starts to stink after a while. And this wasn't said as part of his show. This was his actual opinion of Hogan on a podcast.
Wow.
Thanks for the $5, Pigpen. Will we ever get a Godzilla anime that's more than a 6 out of 10? Also hope to see the Hitachi and Coolmate commercials in the stream.
Well, you're wrong because it's actually a 7. But...
I thought it only got a singular point.
Hey!
Anyway.
battles his ultimate enemies, ripping tails, ripping claws, and flashing eyes.
I have these toys. They're so good.
I only had the one rubber band blue Godzilla as the only Trendmasters figure I had growing up.
I have the green and black Trendmasters 10-inch Godzilla, the 10-inch Gigan. I don't have the 10-inch Space Godzilla, but I have a 5-inch Space Godzilla.
I own none of them, so there.
They're cool. I like
Wait,
them.
what? Ooh. Didn't see this before.
This reminds me of that one Photoshop where there was the Godzilla figure that you would like blow through the tail and breathe fire.
Did it catch on fire? Hold on.
Yeah.
It looks like it did.
Yeah, the blowback sets the chest on fire, I think.
Godzilla versus Mothra type beat. Oh no, he's fine!
He got better.
I will be right back.
Alright.
Alright.
Yes.
Versus Charles Barkley. The commercial. I mean, the trailer.
Make sure to watch the Kaiju profile on Charles Barkley if you haven't yet.
That video, I was so proud of that video. Squid and all the rest of us did such a good job, and it only got like 64,000 views 1 year out.
I was so stressed making
make sure
it.
to check it out.
I like scripted it like in like one night in like a haze. Like I need to get it done.
Monster.
This is my favorite part right here. Watch, it's the dick drop. Oh.
Once again, guys, if you haven't seen it already, make sure to watch our Kaiju profile on it. As said, it deserves some more love because we put a lot of love into it.
I would love for Industrial Light and Magic to make a Godzilla thing again. So
that would be wonderful.
The Lakers are looking for a big man.
Oh yes, that's true.
I still love Godzilla Unleashed.
It's a great game.
Such a garbage game, but can't help but love.
Oh, on my nostalgia like that, Godzilla Unleashed for the Wii was awesome.
I would always be like jumping around, like you can just flick the controllers and stuff, but I would be standing up like in the pose the monster was in doing it, and I'd be fucking sweating by the end of it.
I will never be gaslit into being told that Godzilla Unleashed for the Wii was a bad game. It was good.
I actually need to get a physical copy of it.
2 words. Motion control.
I love the motion controls.
I'm like, Unleashed motion controls aren't bad, and I say this as someone who couldn't finish a lot of Wii games because I have tremors in my hands, and I can't do motion controls. Like, it's a straight up accessibility issue. But like, Unleashed was fine.
What are they doing? Oh, they're squaring up?
Yeah.
This is a reference to the Final Wars battle.
Vaguely.
Yeah, vaguely. Well, no, you'll see there's a direct reference.
Is this like a thing that came out before the game, or is it a machinima?
It was a trailer.
I have no idea.
Okay.
But here's the direct reference right here. You'll see.
Oh yeah, they're all running together. Then Godzilla jumps over them. He makes some... Yeah.
Yeah.
They had enough time to put this together and not enough time to make a good game.
You just missed the discourse. We already thought about that.
Yeah, no, you're not gonna gaslight us into thinking that Godzilla Unleashed was a bad game. It's just not gonna happen.
It kind of is. It kind of is.
It's not gonna happen.
Kind of is.
It kind of is a great game, maybe, but yeah. Everyone type Godzilla Unleashed W in the chat.
Oh my god, this.
Ancient Raw videos.
Just a singular roar.
Yeah, that's it.
But the thing that's fun is those predate the times when people started making
Yep.
Look at the radical wallpaper.
This is probably game nights for instant.
now for the PlayStation 2 system, coming soon for Wii.
Okay, I was sent this one. I added it because I don't know what it's from.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing this.
Oh, this is a test film that the Godzilla vs. Wolfman guy did.
Oh!
So the description in Japanese mentions this was done by the Godzilla Resurrection Committee on an 8mm camera back in May 1983. It's Godzilla versus subterranean monster Pagos, or Pagos, how you ever
Pagos.
From Ultraman. Nice. Ultraman Kaiju, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad
the
you
music
like
is
the
good.
music.
I mean, it's not quite the Pagos suit, but
his head's a bit too small.
It's a close approximation.
Yeah, they've got the rig on the back down right, but like the head doesn't have like the long face because Pagos kind of has almost like an Anguirus like head. If you look at him from
I was
the right
thinking this was a messed up Anguirus suit at first. Ah.
Yes, this guy.
Okay, so I'm gonna skip around it because this is 8 minutes. This guy used to come to G-Fest every year and just show a selection of his stuff. I think all his stuff is done like on a VHS camera, but he makes his own puppets and does the stop motion all on it. It's so good. Like, it's sick.
Nice.
I hope this guy's living his best life.
Yeah, definitely. Like, I love the amount of detail put into it. They've really nailed the like the scales on his body for this one.
Like, it's very clearly there's like each scale is an individual thing he put on there.
Yeah. Like, it's all been glued on piece by piece.
Wow.
Now,
someone said Manda.
Mandatilicus.
And then, yeah, just Evan Blue, Tilicus.
The only thing that leaves anything to be desired is that he either wouldn't do audio editing and leave it quiet, or he'd put in audio from an existing movie, or he'd narrate over it with jokes.
I think the other thing is there's bits here, there's individual frames where you can see that maybe the lights weren't turned on. Like, there's somewhere it briefly gets darker than it's actually meant to be, so it's clear it's being shot under, like, sunlight instead of, like, having lights turned on or something.
Let's see Kong. You can hear him riff the movie.
Oh, that's great.
That's really cool.
I love that song.
Do I hear something? It sounds like an enemy. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm going to action right here.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, if Godzilla can do it, why can't I? I'm here in the city already.
It's so good. It's like he's done a bunch of these. I don't think he's uploaded his Marvel Godzilla one because he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna do it." Yeah, he did a Marvel Godzilla one. He imitated the comic design also.
Oh, that's great.
But he's like narrating over it. It's like, yeah, I only put Spider-Man in it because I didn't have time to make every Marvel hero.
That's fair.
Fair enough, yeah.
Yeah, but the person's channel is Amazemo. So, like, if anyone wants to see more of, like, this person's stuff, it's great. Yeah, so I would
Amazemo.
Oh, he hasn't posted anything in 4 years, man.
Yeah. But, okay, I gotta mute this one real fast, because this... Oh, crap. It's copywritten music in it.
Oh, this one.
I've always wanted that.
One thing I've always wanted for my collection. Like, this is legitimately the coolest thing ever.
This and, like, the walking destroyer.
Yeah. Like, have you seen the size of the remote control for this thing and the amount of buttons it has? Like, it's ridiculous.
Mechagodzilla beat Godzilla.
I've seen examples sell on eBay for, like, multiple thousands. That's how, like, expensive these get. Like, how much of a collector's value they must have. I've seen scalpers try to drive the price up even more, so that's kind of perspective on it.
Knee.
Zing-hoi!
It's so sick. It's Godzilla. I think, like, having been in like a bunch of different fandoms, I think Godzilla sometimes gets like the coolest merch associated with it. That's
really
just
does.
unobtainable.
Right?
Defense Neo Barrier.
Like, you kind of want to look into like the production figures and stuff like this to actually see how many were actually made. It's like,
I think at the beginning it said 1 out of 100, so I think like there were only 100 of this one.
That would definitely explain why it's so expensive in that case. But yeah, this is kind of a dream addition to a collection, I'd imagine.
When do you think we'll get a first look at New Empire? When is it releasing?
I imagine we might see something this autumn.
I think March next year.
I think they're gonna drop the trailer like right around the time the new one is showing up. Okay, like so.
Oh yes.
So this one I'm gonna skip.
Oh my
around.
god, this. Oh my god,
I remember this one too.
Again, it is
great.
7 minutes, but we're gonna skip around. I love that this was like one of the few Godzilla films, or fan films, I mean, that used like human actors in like a successful way.
Yeah, there were some films that did that. Yeah,
and there were some that don't work.
Godzilla Fan 13 says, if only Godzilla had a bootleg scene like Transformers.
Oh, he's got one.
He has got a lot of bootlegs in recent years.
Oh, that was like a big problem around the time like these videos were coming out, because things would be like, oh, it's from the Memorial Box, which was like, I think that was like mad expensive, but there were actually bootleg figures from Hong Kong that looked very similar, and like, you know, to someone who's not a collector, it doesn't matter. I would buy the Hong Kong figures all the time if I could find them for like low prices, but like, you know, it sucks when you drop $200 on something and it's not it.
And of course, in the last
third-party stuff. There is some quote. I guess you could call them bootlegs. SH Monster Arts, like Showa Ghidorah. They made a Showa Ghidorah.
That was actually pretty cool. Like, that's one that if I could find it, I'd probably own one, just because why not? But
and you can find them on AliExpress. They're labeled as like the 2019 Ghidorah, but it's actually the Showa one.
And the NECA Ready Player One Mecha Godzilla too.
That's pretty cool. That's
I own one of the versions of that.
Here we go.
Oh my god,
this looks like the Chogokin one.
It's the Space Ape Man Gory. It's him. He's in.
Oh my god, Godzilla himself spent $2.
Nice gaming keyboard you got there, my friend.
That's a lot of fish.
Nostalgia Critic going crazy in the background for like 20 minutes.
This is a good little 2-part thing. Like, this is by, so if anyone wants to check out both parts of this, part 1 and part 2, it's from Zilla Gamer. I'll just go ahead to a fight scene real fast.
The mouth moves. The mouth moves.
Yeah, it's sick.
Cool detail.
Big fan of Emo Ape.
He has no. Oh yeah, I was gonna mention earlier when it was asked when we were gonna see the new Empire stuff. They were gonna show something at Comic-Con, but they held off on it because of the writer's strike.
And the actors
strike.
Yes.
It makes me think that hopefully this film hasn't been impacted by it. I imagine it might well have been. We may get to see something a bit later this year. Is my sort of time frame on it, depending on how things go.
Well, also, I know what WB is planning, because WB's trying to starve out like the writers and actors. They're pushing things back further because I think they're just trying to make like bare minimum keep the lights on stuff.
Well, yeah, when they were when it was just the writers, it was very realistic for them to just crush the writers, but when the actors got involved, I was like, okay, now this has a chance of like them actually winning because the Actors Guild has all all the big money, top billing.
You can't make stuff when everyone's gone.
Yeah.
And and trying to stop AI infinite. I'm sure you've all heard the headlines of the studios want to scan the actors' bodies and use their likeness in perpetuity.
Yeah. So that's what they think. They're asking background actors, and it's like background actors for like a day's worth of pay. I think I looked it up. I'll double check this, but I think that's only $160,
which is ridiculous. Like the amount of money you have to throw in to, like the amount of money you have to spend to kind of get even into low-level acting, like the amount of things you need to do, like the education you need to spend on, the training you need to spend on, $160, and then you're just not going to be in anything again because they're just going to use a computer to make you. That's kind of screwed up.
It's worse. I looked it up. For media projects, background and stand-in sometimes only get paid a day rate of $96.
That's
wow.
It's insane. It's insanity.
Yep. That's why I can definitely vouch for this strike. Honestly, it needs to be done.
Entertainment is going to be very interesting for the next 2 years. It's going to be real bad.
Yeah. I was reading into the amount of projects that have been impacted by this. When things do happen, we are going to get an absolute glut of stuff coming out.
We're going to get Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire. It's not going to get any rewrites or reshoots.
That's a good point, actually. We might get to see.
That's going to be the next Revenge of the Fallen or whatever.
Yeah.
I honestly don't mind, because, I didn't have high hopes for it regardless.
Golden's a MonsterVerse hater.
Listen, I like the first two.
I'll remember his video.
I enjoyed, the fight scenes in the Gorilla versus Gonk, the recent one. You cannot pay me, even $100 to sit through the rest of that movie again. I would not do it.
It's like the monsters are cool, humans, not really.
Okay, Linkin Park and New Empire would be based, though.
That would be freaking awesome.
Yeah.
end it in the style of Transformers, where it just goes
think we as a society have come all the way back around, and Linkin Park is just unironically cool again.
Yeah.
We are back in the early 2000s, and I am not complaining.
I love stop motion like this. That there was just there was an audience for this in 2006 on YouTube where it was just full quality stop motion.
Stop motion was king back in the early days of YouTube. Lego animations, claymation, stuff like that as well. It was pretty cool.
Son of Godzilla.
Oh man. Now we're really getting started.
Way you look at it, Son of Godzilla is either one of the worst or one of the best.
I think it's one of the best.
Nah, it's one of the. It's peak Godzilla. It's peak show of Godzilla.
Doing weather experiments. Lucky for them, the place is roaming.
People just in the West just get mad because Manila's so ugly, but no, he's kawaii.
And they're conveniently ignoring the fact that it has some of the coolest special effects work in the series thus far. The amount of wire work in this, it's cool.
When my niece was growing up, this and versus Mechagodzilla 2 were her favorite movies.
What now?
She would watch Son of Godzilla every night, despite being terrified of Kumonga.
After the fight's over, he clobbers him and walks away. Doesn't even care about his newborn son. Worst parent ever.
Where did Manila come from? I was viewed like Mino was adopted.
So it's all good.
It's this film basically sets up that there are other individuals of his species that exist or existed, and he just happens to be from a different family that don't exist anymore.
And he gives a little head nod like, "Dad, go back to sleep."
I think about that reading of the social interaction every time I watch the movie, the dad go back to sleep. Because Godzilla does just lay his head back down.
Yeah, so
like that. Godzilla just drags him and tells him to shut the fuck up. There's another threatening to hit him. Man, what a mean dad. But the poor little guy can only puff smoke rings. That is until Godzilla steps on his tail. Now, rather than try to narrate the entire movie, I guess I better just shut up and let you go watch it for yourself. The final scene involves a fight with a giant spider.
Thank you.
And the
that's a great mentality to have when you're doing reviews. You can't just go through the whole thing beat by beat.
Yeah, if you wanted people to watch them, it's like, yeah, you're done. Stop talking about it.
Because like the one thing that I think, as cool as Monster Madness is, and as much as it introduced people into the series, you did have this problem for years afterwards with people following the leader, where they just thought, "Oh, this is fine. That's all I need to see to make my opinion." And you know, you'd have people saying,
they would parrot what he said.
"Oh, I don't like this film because he said it's bad." It's like, have you actually seen it? No.
This is a phenomenal video.
Oh, look at that audio quality. Look at that video quality.
This is a phenomenal
Wait, hold on.
video.
Godzilla just donated $2 and said I hit my son because he won't let me hit his vape.
I'm going to screenshot that. That shows up in the highlights.
That's going in the highlights. It is. Thank you for the $2.
That's almost thumbnail worthy.
You can count the pixels.
The 6.
I am the king. I am the king. Where is my challenger?
I love how crusty the audio is as well.
Oh my god, Damo Z, thank you for the $2. Godzilla vs. Kong 2 does a Transformers 4 and talks about Romeo vs. Juliet laws.
Which are wrong, by the way.
Yeah.
It's even worse.
Completely misinterprets how it works as well.
Yeah, like it's even worse than like the implications. There's like this whole. I'm not gonna recite. Gorilla. Ultraman. I like Ultraman. He's cool.
Look at how crusty this is. This is.
Anyway, Transformers 4 sucks.
I thought that looked like King DDD for a second.
Is that meant? No, that's not powered. That is powered, I think.
Okay.
But, I was about to say that, like, yeah, I was about to say almost like the quality almost made it look like one of the bootleg Chayo Ultramen there for a sec. Like the blue was smearing.
Godzilla, a space monster, shall appear.
Line Gear Productions with the exact perfect timing on that Comic Sans comic.
Oh, great. Well, that is the photograph isn't even at ground level, so it's like the scaling is all off.
It hit when he's moving in time with the beat.
Now these videos were my bread and butter.
They were.
They were.
Right.
I can't like this person, CJA Productions, so they wouldn't always have like kaiju figures. So what they would do is that they would make them out of Lego, or like there was one they even made out of like boxes and stuff. But this is one where they had to make one out of Lego. And I see Darth Lord's in chat. Darth Lord, I stumbled across something on your channel because I was looking for their Mechanicon, and I saw you made one that looked exactly like it. You need to DM me the directions on how to make it.
There he is.
Guy again.
I see he's using like Bionicle Burrock parts. That's cool.
This is the origin of the song.
Did you know that there was a television program, I forget which country it was from, but it was a foreign version of a program called First Dates, and they used Megalovania as a soundtrack in it once. Ironically, they just thought, oh, it's cool.
I didn't stream your Mechanicon, but I was looking for it last night. I might stream it if we have extra time at the end, because it is a very good Mechanicon.
That's like a die-cast Gemini Jets model that probably cost a lot of money, and you're just dropping it on a desk full.
I really like it. It's such a an inventive way to like get it done. Is like, oh, I don't have it. I guess I'll make it. That's such a cool idea.
That's the ingenuity I like.
Oh, you hear the loop there.
It's one of the reasons why I quite like that Goji 73 is keeping this kind of style alive with Godzilla and his amazing friends. Again, that series has been around long enough that I'm sure that one introduced a few people to the fandom as well.
I almost included it, but all the things are very long. And there was like no specific highlight I could remember. It's like, because you have to watch a whole episode to get it. Like, you can't just show a bit of it. But this one, like, I feel like this explains what the appeal of this very well.
Yeah. Specifically,
after this attack, Godzilla retreated back to the ocean, and Gigan went back into outer space.
Yeah, I think we covered what's interesting about this.
Yeah. I think the episode of Amazing Friends, though, that specifically introduced me was the one with King Saurus III, where Godzilla's like got the injury to his leg. That's the one I remember the most.
Okay. Let me hit next. We're going to the next one. This one also probably has copywritten music. This is
Godzilla. I wonder who wins this one.
I think this is it's Ultraman Kronos, one of like the bigger YouTubers back when like this era.
It was really loud too.
I've never seen that Godzilla toy before. I have that Jiris, though.
I wish I had that Jiris.
Yeah.
The timing on it was really good, too.
It's great. Really worked. It synced.
It's okay, Godzilla's gonna beat him all because he's the strongest one.
It's synced.
I like that. I like that. That's very Ultraman. Like, oh, I ducked out of the way.
Yeah.
This is wonderful.
This actually is lining up with the footage really well. Matt Hedgen says, and in comes Papyrus with a steel chair.
A brief second of Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, don't worry about it, it's fine. I forgot to hit loop.
Oh my god, Godzilla Guy Raid. Add him to the Wikizilla.
Everyone's saying that Godzilla Guy Raid, add him to the Wikizilla crew.
Christ.
This is gonna sound bad, and this is not me trying to be like mean at all. I'm not aware of Godzilla Guy's content. I'm sure he makes great content. I'm not aware of it though, but I'll check out the stuff.
Thanks to the raid, guys.
The last Gamera Rebirth Kaiju has been revealed.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Wait, who is
they're doing a panel right now.
Who is it?
It's Zigra.
Of course.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
The people joining the raid is simply called
It's like a giant golden octopus. It's weird. Kind of dig at that.
I'm desperate. Oh, he swung the bill. Ah, that's great.
Yeah. Virus chats, we won.
Oh, I'm loving the choreography of this.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Like, Kronos deserves, like, their spot as, like, one of the better Godzilla YouTubers back in the day.
Right.
Like, the amount of Kaiju figure reviews I watched off the channel as well, because he was one of the other big, like, monster and merchandise reviewers, too. Yeah. That's another thing that really introduced me to the series back in the day.
Loving all the freeze frames.
The freeze frames are sick.
I love the choreography in this. It's the amount of love put into this one.
Papyrus is pissed.
This is more exciting than most current MCU fight scenes.
Right.
Oh, someone's playing Cyberpunk 2077.
I love that it was Jet Jaguar.
Guys, it's the real Jet Jaguar. He's here.
Aw, he's sleepy. review.
Oh, Gamma Rebirth is coming out on September 7th, so, you know, prepare for that.
That means October, we can make the Giron video. So...
Dang.
I love this! That's so good!
Godzilla says Manila has a blueberry vape. I'm going to smack it out of his hand and hit it.
I love the sword fight with the smokestacks.
It's very mid-shower Ultraman. In fact, because like literally Ultraman Leo.
Maybe Ultraman Chrono should be in charge of what the fight scenes look like in the MonsterVerse.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is very like 1970s tokusatsu. I love it.
I intended to skip around this one, but it was just too good.
This is all dedicated to Eiji Tsuburaya, the man who brought all these kaiju to life and inspired many fans to create their own fan films.
That's nice.
Yes!
Oh.
Yes!
Oh, I love Ultraman Max. Everyone watching this, go watch Ultraman Max. It's a good show.
It is a genuine.
You'll see why it's a good show now.
This episode was directed by the guy who did GMK, by the way.
Yep.
That explains a lot.
Yeah.
That explains why it's good.
I think one of the coolest things about Ultraman Max is how many guest directors they had in. Takashi Miike, for example, also contributed an episode to the series.
He directed my favorite episode in the whole franchise.
I don't
He
think
directed Godzilla vs. Barney.
I don't think Ultraman Max is on Netflix, but I think it's on Pluto. I know they have a bunch of Ultraman stuff on Pluto TV, and that's free. So
I need to check that out because they've been advertising that a lot over here as well. So
Pluto TV is sick. Like if you can stomach ads in your stuff, like not only the Godzilla channel, and they have all of it on demand too. They also have Ultraman stuff. They have Gamera stuff. It's great. I love Pluto TV.
Oh, nice.
It's on Tubi. Okay, Tubi's another one I stand by. Tubi's also good.
Rip Barney.
Well, that was just one-sided.
Wait till you see the next one.
Barney was doing his best.
Look how big he is!
And look at the stance he's going with as well. You can tell this has been one of these Mugen characters where they basically redrew it over someone else.
Yeah, I don't think Winnie stands a chance against him.
Winnie's kind of... Get comboed, idiot!
Oh, no.
Maybe we need to do a Mugen stream.
They don't have a...
We should. That sounds like fun.
He doesn't have a grabbing sprite. So he just disappears.
Mandamar. Thank God Godzilla killed Winnie.
God. Oh, there's copyrighted music in
there.
There
it is. This is the one though that I've seen a couple of people requesting in the chat. So good luck. Thank you. You're lucky, everyone.
there is copyrighted music in this.
I'll be right back.
Oh, Lego monkeys.
I love the Trendmasters toys. They're so good.
So yeah.
Like they're not like for the figures we have now. It's like, oh, they look like the things in the film. It's like I see the appeal to that. I like the fact that they look like the Trendmasters ones look like toys.
Yeah. Thank goodness for hard plastic. This will be a lot harder to do with soft vinyl. Hey, Jaguar.
Give Godzilla guy wiki power, or I fart in chat.
The whole state of Florida.
Do I have any idea of when I'll do another stream on my channel? I'm thinking of a couple things. I know I'm thinking of just doing like regular like Animal Crossing streams, just because it's chill. They just blew that up.
Oh, gee.
It's literally they put a firecracker in there or something.
All right, I'm back. How many videos do we have left?
I'll look in a minute. But okay, you need to see this, Golden.
Like they put like an M80 or whatever it's called.
Holy shit!
See, Trendmasters were built to last because it survived that.
It's only a Pokemon.
It's the deadly container, I think.
Pikachu.
I love that it's using depth of field. That's so good.
Yeah. And the zooming and stuff like that, that's fun.
So this is what Ryuhei Kitamura meant by no, it was who was the Toho executive who said something like
Godzilla's greatest enemy is Pikachu, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it probably Shogo Tomiyama, if anything.
Because Final Wars lost out to a Pokemon movie, didn't it?
And it's probably Shogo Tomiyama. He was the...
Which one was it in 2004?
Yeah, okay, we have like 19 videos left, but I also have some AMVs like in a file.
Oh my god, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, it's like a handful of them, but yeah, we just.
They're using the beads from like a bunch of keychains as rope. That's
Thank
cute.
God Obi-Wan Kenobi is here.
Man, Godzilla really liked fighting Bart.
By Peter Bradley.
This was my suggestion. Thanks, Dave.
Thanks, Dave.
Bam, 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 bam.
DMC. DMCA.
I love that punchy rendition of the Godzilla theme.
DMCA.
Audio Jungle.
Okay, we need to play this one on 3 times speed because we won't have
Go to the movies that were supposed to be made, but it been cancelled.
Titano said I needed to put this one on just because it has Windows Movie Maker energy.
I mean, it's less energy and more like it was literally made in that.
Yeah, it's literally Windows XP.
It needs bone trestle and it needs to be very loud.
Oh no! Put it on 2 times speed and we can read. Godzilla vs. Frankenstein canceled for Godzilla vs. Mothra.
It's as fast as it is.
Godzilla vs. Batman canceled for Son of Godzilla.
Okay,
Real.
That picture, that is from the fan film Batman Dead End, where he fights Alien and Predator.
What?
Godzilla vs. Hedorah 2.
These are all stolen from Toho Kingdom. Oh, speaking of Godzilla vs. Hedorah 2, look up, everyone look up the Godzilla Unmade audio dramas. Got the versus Hedorah 2 one's really good.
Yeah, this is
that is a very unfortunate position.
Yeah.
They couldn't edit them together! They couldn't...
That's not real.
Yeah, this one's not even true.
Well,
it's confusing.
There's contention on that now.
Oh, really?
Well, because I mean, the plot is like the plot described is like exactly the plot described for versus Bakken.
Oh no, there's something else.
It wasn't cancelled to end the Showa series. That's funny. It wasn't cancelled so the Showa series could end. It was going to continue it.
There's something else. If you check improving Wikizilla, there's some contention now.
I'll figure out what that is later.
That is a lovely thing.
Gotta say the bone trouser, as we were like arguing over that, was very anxiety-inducing.
Hold on. If you remember that image, you are entitled to compensation.
Yes.
I know I am.
Godzilla versus Uchujin is just Godzilla versus Alien. That's what that.
Yeah.
That's just Powered Jamular.
Godzilla versus the Spaceman.
Made
by one fan.
At least they cited their sources.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Yes.
Okay.
This costume.
Yeah, it's muted, so we'll switch back to this. Yeah, oh, it's still fast. It's pretty good fast though with this music, so we'll leave it.
Yeah.
So this is for the fan film Godzilla vs. the Kaiju Killer. I
remember that.
I was looking up the trailer for it. The trailer is not around anymore, and I didn't just want to skip around the full movie, so I thought that the behind-the-scenes stuff would like explain it better. But like, this blew my mind in 2006 when they were like, "Oh, I made a whole suit." Like, that blew my mind as a child. And the original Kaiju, who I think looks sick.
That is a really...
Yeah, Stalkers is a really cool design.
Looks like the lone guy from Ultraman.
Like you see Bozu? I mean, I guess if he was evil, yeah, kind of. He kind of reminds me a bit more of like the skeletal version of Tyrant from one of the
Monster games.
More Cinemassacre's Monster Madness. It's still fast!
It's still fast!
Godzilla was on his own. He didn't have any monsters to fight. So for the sequel, Toho decided to hold a contest to write the plot and invent an original monster. As it turns
That's true.
It's very true. We have a video on it.
Well, it's privated right now, but yes, the dentist Shiro Kobayashi submitted the story for Godzilla vs. Biollante.
This tends to be a very overlooked film in the series because
Dragon Lizard Lord Super Monsters 2. I wouldn't compare it to that.
What were these movie designers thinking? Says that boy.
and a giant crocodile mouth. Perhaps if they called it Godzilla vs. Little Shop of Horrors, it would have had more marquee value. Again, the combat scenes with Godzilla fighting the military are great spectacles to watch. They also bring in another new weapon, the Super X-2. Yeah,
he's gonna take us back to the past.
If Super X2 is so good, why didn't they make a
theatrically. It was never released theatrically in the US, but it aired on cable television in the US, and it was released on VHS, English dubbed. Yes, I owned it, but it
the advanced art, the advanced poster art for Biollante is so good. All the advanced posters for Heisei.
Like, Noriyoshi Orai's artwork is legitimately, it always goes hard.
They went way too hard on these for these movies, you know?
Yeah.
When you watch the actual movies, it's like, well, I don't want that opinion out there just yet.
Now lick your lips so you sound like the Joker. Okay.
This is phenomenal.
Okay, so I didn't know what this video was. Like, Titano sent it to me, and I'm like, I don't know what this is. I'm not going to watch it. I won't put it in. But then you sent it to me also, Golden. So I was like, okay, I need to put it in. And I watched it, and I lost my mind.
Okay,
I have not seen this before.
Is everyone sitting down? You're going to want to stand up.
Kid named Finger.
Oh, look at that. It's so old, it's actually got...
Wait, what?
Winner. Does a Fortnite dance on you.
Incredible.
Brought to you by...
That's the funniest part.
Like, the scream destroyed me.
It's of a toy too. What if you were watching Godzilla X Kong?
Jonathan Oki, Lemon Shake, brought to you by Eyeball Productions.
What if you were watching the new Godzilla film and the kid showed up and this exact video played?
Everyone gains into the kid starts shooting.
I mean, if the kids would be sure to bring down Scar King, I'm sure. He's too powerful. They had to nerf him.
Godzilla, a new breed of
Godzilla. Okay, for context, because there's something in the description. So, this channel, Trendmasters, they're very clear about this. If you want to see more unreleased Trendmasters stuff, go to them, because they're very clear that they took the time to rip these from the original stuff.
Oh, skip the video. Skip the video then.
Okay.
But just
well, no,
says...
that's their whole thing. It's like if you re-upload the whole thing, I will.
Yeah.
That's their whole thing. It's the reaction content's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
It might get flagged.
Well, let's just skip to the end for the last shot. Go to this channel if you want to watch it. I grieve. I grieve that these toys are not obtainable. Like, it hurts. It hurts so bad.
I'm still thinking about the kids showing up.
I'm pretty sure the kid would be able to bring down Destroyer if he tried hard enough.
Oh god. Okay. Let's go to the again. These would be so good. I know some people like own the prototypes, and I know once I said like, "Oh, I would love to have these," and then someone like DM'd me claiming they had the prototypes and were making fun of me.
Wow.
But okay, Golden recommended this one.
Original Trilor.
Now these were how I initially saw footage from these movies, these trailers.
It's catastrophic.
Yeah, it's the American cut.
I would love if, because they said it's catastrophic like 3 times. I would love if it was spelt a little bit differently each time.
It's catastrophic. Gorilla.
Okay, I watched the American cut last night. Again, definite problems. There are some transitions in there that are the funniest things I've ever seen.
Yeah, there's like things aren't looking too good over here, or something like that.
Oh, my favorite is like when she goes, "I have to go to Hokkaido," and then it hard cuts.
Do not go to Hokkaido.
It's so funny.
And of course, without any other options, I went to Hokkaido.
It's Hokkaido.
Hokkaido, that's right.
Even though other characters in the film pronounce it correctly.
Is a thinking animal.
His brain is considerably larger. About 10 times the size of this gorilla.
Someone's cat's going
Being
off in the background.
instinctive rivals, these guys might try to push shit in each other's face. Yeah, this is just a trailer.
See King Kong stamp Tokyo into the ground, holding a beautiful girl in his grasp.
God, her screams in the English dub are insane. Like,
see King Kong do this, and even that.
And Godzilla's there too, I guess.
Things.
Nothing could stop the great showdown, except, like, I don't know, a pile of bananas or something. So gigantic in scope.
Would you?
Yes. See King Kong be carried by giant balloons.
And like, you know, another thing about the English dub is that while it is a travesty to like replace the original score with stock music, I also love the music sting from Creature from the Black Lagoon. So I'm like, I'll accept it. I'll accept it. Even though it's like used to the point of parody.
Godzilla vs. Megagyrus.
Hey, you heard it. We'll make it really loud.
Versus Megagyrus.
I'm gonna specifically say it like this in the Kaiju profile, just to like.
It's like I can understand Megagyrus, but like Megagyrus.
Megaguinus.
Well, there's a military device that shoots
the Anguinus! That's my favorite way Anguirus' name has been said.
Well, it's the Anguinus, sir.
What?
What?
Film Rodin.
So which is worse, him saying Megagyrus or me saying compilation?
Compilation is fine.
Yeah, compile. You can compile something.
Basically a giant death.
At least you don't get made fun of for saying things the correct way, like Camoebas and Mechanicon.
It's not too often when someone's able to touch him. They also try to suck him into a
I get radiation poisoning for years.
They were at least getting kind of creative with different ways to stop Godzilla.
It's the funniest plan. We're gonna put him in a black hole. Okay.
When he leaps in the air and does a body slam. Look, there he goes. So Megagyrus starts shooting atomic.
Megagyrus.
Alan Carrillo says, "We all know it's pronounced Megagyrus, like in the English dub of Godzilla vs. Megaguirus." And then Lord 2 Senpai simply says, "Mega generous."
God. When Ellen mega generous.
Godzilla jump scare.
Okay. DD mega generous.
Oh, you see that?
Yeah. Hold on. Music. I don't know what's appropriate music. Going back to this.
Yes.
Come on, I give you more songs than
yeah,
that.
but I can't find ones that are like epic in scope.
Oh well, the unfadingly peaceful songs fit too.
Yeah.
Yeah. They make it funny.
Yeah, let's do this one.
Oh, get it? Because he's not the actual Godzilla.
As much as like that always bothers me, because I really like Zilla. Like, there's some stop motion this person does that's like, it's like next level for the time. Like,
oh, right.
I love the music. Oh, that's the Nika, isn't it?
Yeah.
NECA.
We're gonna have a pronunciation fight again. I didn't say anything on purpose. I was like, that's fine. That's fine.
Oh, the what? Yeah, don't pronounce
Suddenly
it like
another
that.
Oh, it didn't even hit me.
Jackie F says Nekagiris.
NECA. It's NECA, okay?
Yeah.
Well,
he does.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
What?
Titano sent this to me.
What?
I don't know what is within. We're switching back to friendly. It's a classical composition, but I've also heard it be used as the instrumental for a the band that does Stupid MFer. I forget what the name of that band. They have a song that uses this instrumental, so I don't feel comfortable just using it.
When are we streaming Earthbound?
God, we gotta, yeah. You have to know though, this was definitely someone's awakening.
Oh
yeah. Yeah.
It does not escape my notice that they're all barefoot.
I would like to say.
I will say though,
she looks like Dark Magician. Hold on.
Oh, she does.
Yeah. And I love how Space Gauss is just literally just an astronaut.
Which of these images are like taking up like a really small corner of the screen?
Yeah. Oh yeah, none of them are Godzilla monsters yet.
Yeah.
What are we expecting Godzilla Kaiju in this Godzilla Gauss video?
Legion.
What's that one? What's that one? The Legion costume doesn't come off in the bedroom.
It stays.
Wow.
There we go.
There's Godzilla Gal, second generation. Oh no!
No! No!
Okay, well, do we prefer this this King Caesar design or the one Matt Frank drew?
Miyarabi.
I don't remember that. Oh, Miyarabi is good. Yeah, she's a cool kaiju that exists.
Someone asked to skip. I don't know about that.
I think they were horrified when they stormed it.
That 2000.
Does this say Godzilla gay?
It's just a really weird person.
Does this say Godzilla gay?
Why did they make the L on it a descender instead of a descender? You've got to have the Times New Roman in there.
Why are Space Godzilla's titties so big?
What's up with her wrist? What's wrong with her hand?
Hello?
Oh, okay.
That's an inflatable.
That's just
literally just a crash helmet.
That's a fursuit.
When are we going to see cosplays of these?
I don't see any fur.
It's a scaly suit. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Those are bones.
What?
Like how it's just Orga's normal body and there's just a girl's head on it.
Daimon C said, "Oh my god, best comment." Daimon C said, "Where's the Kajinkas of the Nostradamus mutants?"
The Nostradamus mutants are already sexy. What are you talking about? Okay, I'm there. Despite everything here, there is restraint in this Orga design to not have the mouth huge.
Yeah.
To not be like, I'm going to eat you.
Whoa.
The thing that's funny about it is how considerably less human it is. It's just they just stuck a head on Orga's body and went, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Song name, Flasher Evolution.
Save the Llamas Foundation?
I'm sorry.
Johnny Depp is what? E-mobile.
Oh, this was made during a very specific, frame of time.
Yeah. This is one that I remember watching back in the day.
This was uploaded 17 years ago.
Okay.
This,
top 10
I remember.
giant.
Okay.
Wait, top 100.
It's the top 10 of the top 100. We need to evaluate their rankings on this one. I feel the need. We have to.
Top 10 giant movie monsters.
Okay, let's see what their opinion is.
Amanda.
There's someone in chat who's going to be very happy about this placement.
Yes. The one person that convinced us to make a kaiju profile.
Where's our Amanda appreciators?
This is this top 100. It was split into 10 parts, and it was like all the YouTube anthems, like let the bodies hit the floor.
Yeah. Let the bodies.
Can we look at the like-dislike ratio, though?
Yeah.
Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. And this is great. Well, number 1 is going to shock you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, 14 years
so
ago,
where do we feel about Manda and Ghidorah at number 9?
I mean, Ghidorah being that low down the list is weird.
I mean, it's certainly a choice that they made.
It's pretty good.
I mean, it's an admirable choice if you think that there's monsters that, 8 monsters that are.
Komodo dragon.
Komodo dragon.
You'll see.
Number 8?
Is it from one of those Asylum movies?
Close. It's from a Roger Corman movie called Komodo.
Oh, dear.
I love the compositing here.
10 out of 10.
It's so real for this.
So real, you'll wonder if it's actually happening in front of you.
Dino Croc.
Oh god, Dino Croc.
This is another Roger Corman joint, I believe.
Stop pausing.
I get a full image of him.
And they picked one with the motion blur going instead.
This is just correct. This is just correct.
Okay.
This belongs here. This one is just right.
Based of them to do that.
Oh, you can't despise Roger Corman. He's great.
And of course they don't. They pick the wrong one. Yeah.
Oh.
Both are correct.
Sad.
Both are correct. They can occupy the same space.
I feel like the reptilian version of Young Gary would probably look better now with current CGI.
My favorite part of the reptilian Yangari is the part with the kids on the school bus, and they go, "Look, it's dinosaur! Wow, he's coming towards us! I love that movie. Haram the Good Emoji. I've never seen Dragon War.
The Goody Moogie. The Goody
This is a movie.
I saw this in a Discord call once. It was fantastic. The Goody Moogie.
The Goody Moogie. Why do we sound like the Swedish chef from the Muppets? Fire Rodan at number 4. Where do we feel about this?
This is funny. This is gonna be funny. Look.
I mean, I like.
It's okay to be wrong.
Fire Rodan, but really number 4. I'm the wrong one.
Fire Rodan.
I'm still thinking about the kid again. He better be here.
Yeah, please get the kids on here.
Oh, Godzilla's number 3. Oh, that's a surprise.
Yeah, Godzilla's
Okay, then
3.
who ranks higher?
All right, what image do they use of him?
What an unflattering photo.
They're using thick thighs on the beach photo.
You're coming here to number 1's gonna be.
The giant
claw. You're gonna be so surprised.
King Kong, of course.
Fine.
Now, personally, I would flip these. Like, I would put
Yeah.
Godzilla ahead of Kong.
You know, Kong's got a bit of that historical value.
Still, I mean, I guess having him this high up the list is fine, I guess.
And number 1 is... Yeah, baby.
And now we know why the dislikes ratio is like that.
So I hate to break it to everyone, this list is just correct, objectively. This list is right. This list is correct. I like someone did predict how Hey Humble made this list. I didn't, but you know.
A remake to Godzilla ever.
And I love how they chose the one image of him, like, trying to climb the building that everyone says, oh, he's doing something funny with it.
I wish I could play copyrighted music, but because I could just play Vindicated! I am righteous! I am wrong! I am right! I swear I'm right! Swear I knew it all along!
How many videos do you got left?
Let's see. 8.
8, okay.
And they're all under 2 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Godzilla Epic Body Slam. Oh my god, like the pixels. This is from Barry's Godzilla Temple.
I can imagine watching this on Real Player in 2003.
Monster
I think this is the last one.
Okay, this one is called Godzilla, Mothra, and King Ghidorah, giant monsters all out of
This is the last one of the Godzilla-thons, though, so...
Seriously, what kind of title is that? Anyway...
Screw you, James. This is a great title. You have a movie called The Angry Video Game Nerd, the movie. I think that's more words.
Yeah.
Gamma Reaver she already gave out. Neat.
Mothra and King Ghidorah are present, but there's also Baragon.
Nice.
Get left out of the title. Was it too long for
Because it would be even more words, which you apparently don't like.
And he also made a brief appearance in Destroy All Monsters. He was supposed to have more scenes where he was attacking Paris, but they replaced him with Gorosaurus. Then, he was supposed to be in the original Godzilla...
I still don't know if that's true or not.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Was he meant to be in versus Mechagodzilla?
No, the Destroy All Monsters bit.
Bottom line, nobody gives a shit about Baragon.
And then people proceeded to give a shit about Baragon for the rest of human history, I guess.
They certainly did.
Get it right. They're two totally...
I think ever since we showed the footage of Rie Ota, like, roaring in Baragon's suit, I think, attention towards him increased quite a bit.
GMK Godzilla would be the god of destruction. Oh, besides Godzilla? I don't know.
Space Godzilla's subtitle is God of Destruction, one of them.
I mean, like, Destrudos in Ultraman Z literally has the subtitle, The King of Death and Destruction.
That's not
God above King, though.
Yeah.
Man, you don't fuck with Godzilla. He takes on everybody.
Boom! Boom!
Boom!
Boom!
This is out of control. The special effects are pretty spectacular, too. This movie starts out a little slow, but by the end, you're exhilarated. A satisfying entry in the series.
Oh yeah, make sure to put Godzilla vs. Dora in there.
Oh yeah, I have to add that one.
Best of the Millennium series.
Well, we gotta screen it first.
Yeah.
Venom jump scare. Oh yes.
He eats sushi from a pail.
Oh, I have to mute this. We have to sing along though.
Oh, I didn't expect karaoke.
Someone else has to lead it because I don't have the music memorized.
Shit. I'll pull up the thing.
We just sing along to the Jet Jaguar theme rhythm.
I don't know the rhythm. That's the issue.
Jet Jaguar, Jet Jaguar. He's
Sushi from a pail.
Sushi from a pail.
Jet Jaguar.
His mother
never really loved him. He finally covers up a basic insecurity. He covers up an Adam apple. He's basically a good-hearted.
I'm sorry.
His head looks like Jack Nicholson. Don't smile like that and say that way.
That sucked. Let's never do that again.
Yeah. That was a nightmare.
Don't touch my bags, if you please, Mr. Customs Man. Okay.
I can't. I can't find the Dora video.
Here we go.
Oh, we linked it in the YouTube channel. So
these were the designs of all time.
To anyone that joined the franchise through DeviantArt in the early 2010s, these would have probably have been a big part of your introduction. And believe it or not, back before the fork, so many years ago now, we're talking 2013, we used to have a whole host of articles for these. And, you know, I encountered...
Capalante looks so good, though.
That is a really nice design.
That in Gear is not so much.
I asked Matt Frank about these, like, at a con, and he went, "You're from a different time."
I like how Dragon's arms are kind of levers. That's neat.
Neuron activation art style.
It's cool. I really like, you know, it's...
This Gabra looks so weird.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna watch Dora on 2x speed. And I'm gonna try to voice act it as best as I can.
Alright.
Space Godzilla.
I like the crystals they gave around his knees, because that would totally not hurt after like 5 minutes of having to move.
Mecha.
He came out of Warhammer.
Like the fighter pilot helmet they gave him.
Damn. This
Orga's sick. I like that Orga.
Yeah.
No, this Burning Godzilla's sick. He is very ill.
Yep.
Yes.
Of course.
Here it is. It's the one footage that apparently even today, despite multiple videos proving otherwise, people will still insist that he was always going to be in Final Wars, and that this footage, despite being quite obviously complete, just having a blue filter slapped on it, was deleted footage.
No, he was going to be in it, and Zilla was going to kill him, and everyone was going to be mad. It was going to be really cool.
Yeah. Chaos, yeah.
I mean, the odds of Rezaus being based on Bagan to some extension is very much possible. But...
In the highlights, I'm just going to cut it to being the odds of Rezaus being based, and then I'm playing, like, metal over it.
Hey, the odds of him being based are very much possible. He is based.
The beginning.
Yeah, this was when I was losing my mind about before we started.
My
Helen
boyfriend
Sarah says,
Ryuhei Kitamura told me it's real.
A Brendan production.
Bacon is so cool and strongest monster ever.
An associate.
In association with Toho.
That's like saying the people that this movie was brought to you from the people who watched Shrek.
Wait a second. Is this supposed to be Godzilla?
You'll see.
Oh
wait! No, I know what happened! That was an atomic bomb!
Oh
yeah. They just didn't have time to like.
Oh, it's just like Oppenheimer.
Yes. Wait, are they assuming the light turning on and off? It's meant to be like in the original Godzilla film where they just flash the light on the deck of the ship in the opening scene.
I had this Lego though.
Hey.
Dude, Oppenheimer's spoilers.
Hey, could you put on
put
on Sega Genesis Batman music?
Hold on.
Because that's been on my brain lately.
That authentic Genesis twang.
The Sunsoft Batman music.
Yeah, hold on. I need like an action level.
That's cute.
That's a clever idea. I like that.
I like that. Yeah. That's cool.
Whoa. Blocking.
They should just pull it away from the camera there. Epic rat bat.
They had an actual Destroyer toy.
That seems a bit like imagine the original Godzilla fighting Destroyer all of a sudden. That's like going straight to the final boss. I don't know.
It makes you wonder, like they had a Destroyer toy, but not presumably a Godzilla 1950.
It's not to be like have a Destroyer figure, but not a Godzilla.
Destroyer's just that cool.
Yeah, I can understand why someone might go for Destroyer first.
Oh yeah, the horn's gone.
Oh yeah, he's used it enough times that he's broken it.
Circumcised.
my Bandai Destroyer's horn is also gone from childhood.
Oh!
I used to put a pencil in the hole where the horn is supposed to go. I lost the pencil now though, so it's just a hole in its face.
Okay, that's fun. They did like.
Oh, that's great.
You can tell from how glossy it is that.
Blood.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember.
It's more like blue tack than like that's just dyed green.
I remember in KB Toys when they were going out of business, there was still Destroyer toys, but they were all like missing wings and tails.
Oh, that's sad. I guess they'd be good parts donors if you had someone that you were trying to restore or something.
The Destroyer I have has like 2 right wings.
Wow, that's far.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Look at this. This is cool. Like full claymation Godzilla. That's neat.
Tell me about it. I think I can use. Damn, broke Clovey to pieces. Why am I being it? These guys need to get alive.
You can totally beat him though.
Sean, if you're in the chat, thank you for making this.
It's true. That's funny. Did your mother tell you to say that? Are you asking for a fight? A fight? I was thinking more of a competition. More of a fun. You got sick of competition, G-Man.
I wish there was a more affordable Cloverfield toy.
Right.
Oh yeah, Godzilla vs. Dora. Tuition series. Hello, Matt.
Yeah.
Speed Racer.
Okay, this video is long, so we're gonna go to the next one.
There's no next one on the playlist. Oh wait, oh right, you did.
Not all of you have had hands-on
experience.
Let it. La 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 la.
Wait, no. Keep the volume up.
Oh.
Your courage will never be
there. That's fine. Just hide the title. Yeah, keep your mouse off the screen.
He is not your friend.
Beautiful.
Okay, we're switching to 2x speed, and I'm gonna because they stay on things for way too long.
Oh,
this is an authentic mid 2000s.
It's the fight I always wanted to see.
Do you see Godzilla? Where?
That's Godzilla. Where is Godzilla? Oh, he's on the next side. Thank you for your help, Godzilla. Help, roar.
Quiet, Dora. Nobody likes you.
Nobody likes you.
You hurt my feelings. Now you're gonna pay.
Bring it on, sister.
Die, you mutated freak.
Bam.
Bam.
Oh my god.
You're being beat by a girl.
You know, I am not trying to.
Oh no, Dora got defeated.
Man, was she weak. People should respect and treat me like a hero more. But because I killed Dora, now I shall leave. Stop right there, Godzilla. You killed Dora. I'll kill you, Godzilla. Now, which weapon should I choose?
Just like an anime.
Oh, Kaiju
Ghidorah.
They've chosen a worse font.
Bob, White, and Tomato. I don't know. That's just what people watching pick.
This is the kind of stuff that'd be on like a refrigerator, you know, like a kind of refrigerator.
Thanks for watching, by the way. No one got hurt in the video. Cast Godzilla, Dora, Song, King of the Monsters.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Kaiju Ghidorah is just there, but yeah.
Okay, if we have time, we'll do the Lego Mechanicon, but first we're gonna do the I'm very excited for these middies. Hold on. Let me.
Oh right, we're doing the AMVs, the PMV, pony music videos.
Pony music videos, yeah. Showing your cards.
What?
It's been a while.
Oh yeah, where's the Numa Numa?
It's gonna be in there. Chat.
Oh, okay.
Well, first I'm gonna pick one that Golden specifically requested. So.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay, I need to open VLC. This is 1 second.
This upcoming video is a classic.
Oh, fuck. Hold on. It's giving me trouble switching it. Hold on. Let's see. And... Hold on. I'm just going to have to do a desktop capture because it's not finding it. Hold on.
You're a bit late, Sage Hub. It's been about 20 minutes since the raid.
Please stop spamming.
A licking tribute.
Let me switch what I'm sharing. Change windows.
Wow, guys, we broke the illusion. We're not actually watching YouTube in 2011.
Yeah, it sucks.
It's a damn shame.
Yeah.
Elegant tribute.
Yeah.
Elegant tribute.
Oh, please tell me this is the Kid Bop cover.
No,
to bring me to life.
Wait, this MIDI. I heard this MIDI and I was like, this is the one.
Then I become so young.
Without a soul, my spirit sleeping somewhere
cold until you find it there and leave. It's back home.
Wake me up!
I can't wake up. Save me. I can't wake up.
No, you gotta wait till the end. The end is the best part. Oh, that's just a...
I love how, like, this is a tribute and getting beaten up.
Indeed.
Later habe ich nicht mehr Bilder gefunden.
Goodbye.
This was the last we ever saw of Eleking.
Yep, he met a German and then had to disappear.
God, hold on.
This video is the reason why we don't cover Ultraman monsters.
Yeah.
Yeah, this covers everything you need to know.
I will be right back.
Right.
You can play the next one without me.
I might speed this one up because it's funnier sped up.
I love how it's going to be like a tribute. And he's just getting beaten the hell up.
Kid does it.
This is beautiful.
Kid does it. Kid does it. Kid does it.
They're tumbling. How did they get the Japanese version?
Oh god, this is his instrumentation.
It's so good. Okay, Chad is asking for someone to sing Numa Numa Godzilla. I'll do it, because when we do it all at once, it's unintelligible.
No, we just gotta synchronize our singing.
But are we doing the English version? Because that's the lyrics I have pulled up.
Oh, the only lyric I know is Numa Numa Numa, yeah.
Okay, then I will do the verses then.
Wow.
I've come back. I just came back. What is this music?
It's can't touch this. Okay, we're doing Numa Numa. I have the English lyrics up for me, so we can have the full experience. If y'all want to do the Maya he's and hoes.
Yeah.
Oh, too fast.
No, too fast, too fast.
Oh no.
Turn it up a little bit.
Start over.
TokyoMonsters.com.
Yeah, that's... You may be entitled to compensation.
Maya.
Verse is coming up. Hello, salute, it's me, your Duke, and I made something that's real to show you how I feel. Hello, hello, it's me, Picasso. I will paint my words of love with your name on every wall. When you leave, my colors fade to gray. Every word of love I used to say, now I paint them every day. When you leave, my colors fade to gray. Hey, little lover, stay, or all my colors fade away. Every word of love I used to say, now I paint them every day. I sold my strings,
we don't have
my
to do the whole thing.
songs and dreams, and I bought
moments.
some paints to match the colors of my love. Hello, hello, it's me again, Picasso. I will spray my words of love with your name on every wall. When you leave, my colors fade to gray. Every word of love I used to say, now I paint them every day. When when you leave, my colors fade to gray. Hey little lover, stay, or all my colors fade away. Every word of love I used to say, now I paint them every day.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
This was the first time I saw Zone Fighter.
The chat seems very appreciative. Why did the cover go hard, says Godzilla.
So, there is, I did practice another one. It's gonna be much harder on my voice, but yeah, we'll do this other one, and I have the lyrics up in front of me.
I keep it caged, but I can't control it. Cause if I let them out and tear me up, break me down, I want somebody come and save me from this man. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become, the nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. Deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. It's hiding in the dark. Its teeth are razor sharp. There's no escape from me. It wants my soul and wants my heart. No one can hear me scream. Maybe it's just a dream. Maybe it's inside of me. Stop this monster. I feel it deep within. It's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. This mess has begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster.
I'm in hell right now.
It's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I gotta lose control. It's something radical. I must confess that I feel like a monster. 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 I feel like a monster.
My throat hurts.
That was glorious.
Beautiful.
That was beautiful.
I would imagine.
That's definitely a highlights moment.
Round of applause.
We have one more, and it's more for the animation. I don't think I'm going to be up to singing it, but it's more.
Okay.
It's peak. This is by an artist named Frank Martinez on YouTube. You can look up the stuff. It is an animation to Go Go Godzilla. I found a MIDI.
Oh yeah! Okay, we can all sing along to this one, right?
I'm gonna pull up the lyrics.
Terrible sounding pulls the spinning high tension wires down.
Oh look, there he's doing it right now.
Helpless people
on subway trains, scream bug-eyed as he looks in on them.
So he throws it back down
as he waits through the rooms of the royal town. Oh no, they say he's got to go Godzilla.
Yeah. Oh no, there goes Tokyo, go Godzilla.
Oh, Bane's here, that's great. Godzilla's in the thing, he's alive. Oh no, he's got to go Godzilla.
Oh no, there goes Tokyo, go Godzilla.
Rinji news o moshigaimasu. Rinji news o moshigaimasu. Godzilla ga ginza fumo no makatarimasu. This is just the fucking. This is the GTA 5 running animation.
That literally is.
The GTA 5 stole it from this. This is before it.
It looks
what is
like
going on
Generations and like model almost.
Oh no. He's got to go Godzilla.
Oh no.
There goes Godzilla.
This is just. This is phenomenal, is what this is.
Yeah, you see what I just did there?
Wow. Look at Megorini over here.
It's TriStar Ghidorah.
This is Finger Family Video Math Educational 2016 color counting.
Mecha Gear Solid 74 says Twitter Kong's parents getting murdered.
That's the Batman poster.
Godzilla! Godzilla.
I'm an emotional wreck right now.
Hey, this looks like Destroy All Monsters Melee.
God.
Exactly.
Frank Martinez animation.
What a king.
Canon event.
That was fun.
I think if I just pull it up real fast, I can get the Darth Lord's Lego Kong up really fast. Just 1 second.
How old is it? How old is it?
I think it's pretty old. Lego Creation.
Certified Hood Classic.
You were just in chat. Let's see. I'm just gonna type Lego Creation Mechanicon.
He looked at. Wait, no, he didn't.
There we go. It's pretty sick. We already watched Godzilla vs. Dora the Explorer. I'm sorry if you missed that.
Another Lego Creation video.
Oh, very fast.
Mechanicon.
More to normal speed.
From King Kong Escapes.
It's sick. I love that.
Wow.
That is really cool. I love how the lightsaber pieces were used for the grenades on the belt.
It's so good. Like,
in the movie King Kong Escapes,
like all the details, like the backpack being like a base piece and stuff like that. That's cool.
I made sure to get those. Got his little hypnotizer up here. Here's the bomb.
Like, if you like have the directions for how you put this together and what pieces you need, send it to me. I'm going to start buying pieces individually to do this. Because I know there's like an app where it's like you can just pick out individual pieces you need to order.
Back and forth. His legs can go 360, but the rest of the body would get in the way, so...
So, what was it about the Gamera anime being September 7th?
Like
yeah, should we put that on screen real fast? Stuff about that?
Hey, we can do a live reaction.
That might be claimable.
Yeah.
Wait, really? Nah, people react on that crap all the time. Oh, you know what? Just put the overlay all over it.
Yeah, it's already over it.
Okay,
let's give it a try then.
Why not?
Yeah, so let's...
Wait.
Oh wait, did I not switch screen? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Huh?
For y'all, I don't think I switched which screen I was sharing.
No, we were watching the stream.
I watched it on the stream, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'll put it back in chat.
Right.
It's not that far off.
Darth Lord, if you do that, I'd be very appreciated. But yeah, so this is really cool. There's some other ones on here that I haven't checked out, but the Lego Mechanicon is very cool. So, Gamera.
To everyone asking about Gamera Rebirth, we are going to watch this on stream because we've been...
All right, let's see how... Okay.
I'm like kind of nervous because I really want Gamera to have a good thing again.
Yeah,
valid.
Let's just be quiet while we watch this.
Well, I mean, we gotta react to it.
Well, don't. Yeah, but don't overdo it.
Might we get a look at the last monster?
Oh, music! Goron looks sick, though.
Who's it?
Goron.
Wait, was that Virus?
Yeah, Goron. There was a part where he was like jumping.
Giran. Wait, who was that guy?
It's Virus. Virus is back.
Virus looked like a green cockroach? What?
Reminds me of the plant monster from Ultraman USA. He does.
The pixels are really hiding the details.
Yeah, he's like a cross between Legion and that one plant monster Green Shocks from like Ultraman The Adventure Begins. That is pretty cool.
It looks
Go on,
good.
show the people again. You know you want to. Yeah.
I mean, it's nice to see that they're...
Look at them. Look at them.
They look like Pokemon NPCs.
Look at them and say something nice about them.
I mean, the guy's shirt is blue. That's
Fred from Scooby-Doo looking ass.
Hey, the new player customization system in the Pokemon
only on
like,
Netflix,
DLC looks good.
7th.
Only on thepiratebay.org.
This is going to be such a 5 out of 10, but I'll probably enjoy it.
5 out of 10?
Yeah,
Why are you so rude? Oh my
I will say one thing. It's nice to see that they are actually fighting, and it looks like they're actually fighting instead of...
Oh, you're dissing the anime trilogy.
Passing riff.
I do like how Gamera looks.
Yeah. I like the green eyes. That's cool.
The designs of the monsters are all really good, and it's only like going to be one episode per monster, right? Like that's the whole series, right?
Mm. Yeah, it's like a mini series.
So like if they're like all 30 minutes, and like this looks like very like bits of monster fight. If there's a good amount of monster fighting per thing, like. I think like it could carry it, especially if they're going to be doing Gamera's like characterization heavily, like just show like how he is the way he is. Because I think since kids are going to be main characters, I think we're doing the friend to all children things.
Yeah, which I guess is it's in keeping. It is on brand.
What do they remind me of? They remind me of something.
Apparently, if this does well, they'll do a live-action series.
No, don't ride your hopes on it.
Don't make us hope.
You're dooming it.
And now you have to support it.
No!
Gamera the Brave all over again.
I don't want to pay for Netflix.
Don't stop doing this, Katakawa. You gotta make... Oh my god!
Just do it.
Just... Oh my... They keep doing this. They keep doing this.
At this point, it's like I would almost prefer Katakawa sells Gamera to someone else.
For real, on God.
They need to sell it to Toho so that Toho finally isn't cheap because they don't want to split profits with Daiei.
I would be fine with them. Honestly, at this point, I'd be fine with them selling Gamera to Katakawa and then from Katakawa to Subaraya, and then Gamera just becomes like a Gamora.
Subaraya would do something with.
Yeah.
The reason
Subaraya would actually probably keep the franchise alive, considering how much they love like bringing back stuff from the previous shows.
Titano's trying to say something.
The reason Toho doesn't do crossovers like that is because they want to keep 100% copyright on their films, so that's apparently why they haven't made Godzilla vs. Gamera, Godzilla vs. Ultraman, all that. And as movies, because every single movie they've made is 100% financed by them, and that's why. And that means they get 100% copyright over it.
I will say one thing. I think Virus's design, from what we've seen of it, it looks interesting, but it's like the others. It's still recognizable as who it's meant to be. Like he looks weird, but he's still got like the pointy head and the long appendages. It's still
you saw him crawling out of a thing. I'm trying to see if I can get to that.
Just a little bit further along.
He's still like tentacle-y.
He's still got. Yeah, if anything, they've really like made him a bit more like.
They've gotten rid of his human feet.
Yeah.
Gauss looks good. Ujaiger.
What happens when you take all the names and all the highlighted letters in the names and put them together?
G.
You got G.
J.
C.
Z.
C.
G.
V.
Nothing.
Why did they do it?
It means
Why
nothing.
did they do that?
I like that little bit. It's showing me that they're gonna do character stuff with him, like the way his look like softens. Like I like that.
It shows that he's kind of actually paying attention to the like human cast instead of just kind of being there while the humans are there.
Oh no, that means it's gonna be hated because everyone wants 24 hours of kaiju fighting with no humans.
Godzilla versus Gamera Kaiju counting for kids math educational 2016 finger family.
Learn colors.
Oh my god, please don't.
Anyway.
Oh right, the game.
Yeah, we need to take a look at this.
Yeah, people are gonna ask about this if we don't look at it.
We're gonna stream
people are gonna
It's a game. It's a game mill game, so I don't have the highest expectations.
What? Nick All-Star Brawls was pretty good after all the patches.
And who's playing it?
Well, they're making a second one right now. So
have the boy in on that stream because he is our resident Kong player.
That looks like Gollum.
Yeah, we need to look at Baby Kong. There are a lot of good faces in this trailer.
Yeah, like they're all Kong.
Because the dinosaurs just look cool. Like, that's a cool design.
That looks like a Zilla man.
It's based on the DeVito-verse of Kong. The DeVito Kong properties.
Yeah. Taking advantage of the fact that Kong's technically public. Look at his face. Look at his face. There's not a thought behind those eyes.
You know what? I'm glad we're bringing back vaguely mediocre looking licensed games. We needed more of those for kaiju stuff.
It's all either mobile games like Battle Line or AAA games
I prefer this. I prefer stuff like this.
This is a double A game. Double A games don't exist anymure.
I'd say it's like a B. I'd say it's a B game.
It's a D battery because if I lick it, it shocks me.
Well, not if it's not plugged in.
And people complain that there's nothing but AAA or mobile.
That's a bad frame. Please don't pause on it. You know, you can scrub.
Oh, God.
You can go frame by frame by doing comma and period.
And admit I'm a coward.
Someone's gonna draw over that in MS Paint.
You gotta
look at the feet.
I don't want to look at the feet. Can we? I don't want to look at the feet. Can we get off the feet?
No, you wanted me to scrub through it. You wanted me to go very.
No, I didn't want this. I didn't want this.
Yeah, you wanted to go back.
No. I'm already dead. Can we not
Anthony Boudreaux says Monkey King foot lettuce. Number 15, Monkey King foot lettuce.
Please, can we stop?
The last thing you want in your Monkey King burger is someone.
Do you like the state of things?
No, I want things.
Are you not entertained?
I want things to be better. I want the baseline of quality to be better.
Lord 2 Senpai says Dan Schneider approves.
Put the dogs away, cuh.
I'm hitting the end stream button.
Okay, thank you.
Bada boom, bada bing.
Bada bing,
We're out of here.
And the boys showed up.